Everybody, it is Wednesday night and it's time for Super Geeked Up. Yeah! Everybody, hey, my name is Jeff. Thank you so much for joining us. This is Super Geeked Up. If you haven't seen us before, this is your live weekly geeky pop culture show. We talk zany geeky topics, play fun geek-themed improv games. I am joined as always by my co-host Fernandez.
Hi everyone. I've never had Vegemite.
Oh,
I've had enough for all of us. Don't worry.
Good.
And we are super excited. Our special guest tonight, you've seen her such things as Farscape, Jim Henson's Creature Shop Challenge, her own Twitch channel now. It is Gigi Edgley.
Hi guys. How are you?
Good. Thank you for being here.
You're up very late, Jeff. What time is it there?
I like your scolding. It's
Yeah, I know, right?
just after 11. It's 11 p.m. This is early for me.
This is crazy.
You can swear if that was going to be your question.
Although Dragon Con. How late were you up every night there? That's your life.
Actually, I went a little earlier than usual. Probably. I probably was in bed by like 1 a.m.
Whoa, that was well behaved.
Yeah. So other times I've been up to like 3:34 at Dragon Con. So.
It was epic. It's literally just like hydrate where you can, sleep where you can, shower where you can, eat sustenance. So I've come up with a new thing where you could sleep in the shower, so you can sleep and hydrate at the same time. So that's 2 off the list, right?
So you're drinking from the shower while you're sleeping.
Exactly. Some random Klingon to throw food at you over the top, and then you got 3 for 1. Perfect. Because literally, like at Dragon Con this year was so crazy. We've got a Skywalker incoming. Hi, Papa.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, folks. So Gigi and I actually met at a panel. We were on a panel together, Dragon Con, called Be Our Guest. But we'll talk a little bit more about that later. And there are our special guests.
Yes, we've got. So you get 3 for 1 today. You get Fizzgig, the 8-week-old Pomeranian. You get Skywalker, almost 3-year-old absolute legend.
Which is the best name ever for a.
Right. First name Sky, middle name Walker, because I'm a complete geek, and me, whoever that is. But yeah, Dragon Con. While you were away, Jeff, I was like ordering Francis. I said, you have to. What's ringing? Is it ringing with you? I can hear it ringing. It's my Garmin. Is it a Garmin? It is. How do you turn it off?
Oh, I love it.
You can see how fit I am. Like, something's vibrating. What is it? Is it an earthquake? What is happening right now? So yeah, it was so cool because you heard a few of the stories, Jeff. Dragon Con was like the light at the end of our crazy lockdown tunnel for all these amazing Twitch tribe members and stuff. And we all made a music video together, and we had the world premiere there. So while you were away for a moment, I was ordering Francis that he must go to Dragon Con because it's the best Comic Con ever.
Oh, well, good job, because for the last 1 or 2 years I've been trying to convince him, and he's promised next year he's going to be there. So since you've ordered him, now he really has to go.
It's done. It's done. Done deal.
Gigi has ordered you. By the way, thank you to everybody who's watching live. We're going to share your comments. Our normal viewers, thank you. And we have a lot of, I see your tribe here. So thank you guys for coming and supporting Gigi. Listeners may say, is that a Tribble you're playing with? But then as other people point out, like Ashley, it's her new puppy, Fizzgig. From Dark Crystal, right? Yeah, there you go.
Yes, because that's my all-time favorite film. I'm obsessed with it. I was obsessed with it yonks before Farscape days. So like anyone that knows me has heard this story a gazillion times. Is I saw the Jim Henson logo on the audition, and it just was like, huh? And like I literally I'm obsessed with the Dark Crystal and fairies, unicorns, mermaids, anything magical, mystical like that. So, and the Labyrinth as well. So it's kind of trippy and serendipitous that I ended up working with that amazing family and that amazing company. Like, what a cool job.
That's awesome. All right, we're definitely going to talk more about it. We want to hear more stories about that for sure. Tammy, though, says she has a Pomeranian as well. So
Oh my gosh. Can they show photos? It just becomes a Pomeranian
Actually,
slideshow
Tammy
for 2
does
hours.
usually share stuff. So, Tammy, you can send stuff to me and I'll share it. Absolutely.
Because I don't know how big it's going to grow. Everyone's been telling me. I'm like, I don't know.
Listeners Mate loves your shirt. It resonates with me. I am a spiritual gangster too, he says.
Yay. We need to be strong, and we need to find the love and light in all this craziness. So that's the big reason why Dragon was made, was because I literally said on Twitch, dudes, I've got this song and I think it would be cool to bring it, into reality now, because it's all about embracing your inner warrior and all the negativity and putting it into something positive. And they're all like, do it. And I was like, really? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, okay. So that's literally how it was born. And we like every day I'd update the Indiegogo, I'd update the producers, I'd update anyone that I could. Oh, here's the bodice, here's the dragon scales, here's the dragon wings. They made these crazy, like, voices in my head, vibrating.
More like singing.
Yeah,
nursery rhymes.
I think Sky is playing the nursery rhymes.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, I don't know what to say. I did have a babysitter, and then they're now at the John Legend concert, so I'm kind of trapped.
I like how the babysitter got to go, but not you.
Yeah, it's like, oh, wait a minute.
I got to work.
So, folks, we're going to talk more about Gigi's project a little later, but we'd like to kick things off with our super geeky question of the day, which Francis has for us.
Yes, look, it may seem like we're in a whole new world, but we want to know about a sci-fi world. What sci-fi world would you guys love to live in?
Are you making a little Aladdin reference there with the whole new world? Yeah, all right, good.
Why not?
Wait, are you into musicals as well, Jeff?
What? I love musicals. I'm a terrible singer, as anyone who's heard me on the show know.
Wait, when are we doing our musical? Is this today, the musical episode?
Oh, shit, you're right. You know what? We're going to do our musical when Gigi comes back on.
Yeah, no, Gigi's
I think we don't have a choice. We've got Baby Shark already happening.
Oh, no! Not Baby Shark.
Oh, that's been on our show, too, actually. Our own geeky version of Baby Shark. So that's good.
No. Look at him. He's even looking like Baby Shark. What?
All right, folks, in the chat, we want to hear your responses. What sci-fi world would you love to live in? Gigi, we'll start with you, though.
Well, I know would you call Dark Crystal sci-fi? Because that's where
fine. We'll take it.
Done deal. I love you guys. Done. Yep. Okay. I'm like, we've got a baby and dog. Fine. Okay. What else can I get away with? So like just if we have to go sort of more modern sci-fi, I mean, I feel like we're living in the Matrix right now, like, or Inception. Like, it seems like a dream within a dream within a dream. All my days are blurring into other days, and conventions are blurring into, like, we did Dragon Con, and then we did El Paso straight after. I'm like, okay, I need a break.
Oh, wow.
Felt a bit like that could be a cool idea for a sci-fi, is to do like a Comic Con within a Comic Con within a Comic Con. Frau.
Oh, that's a good idea. Let me share some comments here from the chat. By the way, chat says, even though I'm not a good singer, Jeff does spectacular accents.
Ooh.
He's winking because they're terrible. They're terrible accents. But I have fun with them. Let's see. Fairview, whoops, here we go. Says Farscape, of course, is where he would want to live, or she would want to live.
Of course. Oh yeah, that's sci-fi. What's that?
Yeah. Ever hear that show?
Yeah. Are you familiar?
I would not want to live in Farscape. I'm sorry. Like, I can act it, but I don't want my arm chopped off. I don't want to be sleeping with anybody's son. I don't want to be, those characters just do some weird stuff. And I'm like, I would even like read the script and be like, no, this is not like this. And they're like, yes, Papa.
So we got a bunch of Trek choices here. Kathy, Chaz, and Mark. So I'll say Star Trek's holodecks and replicators would be nice. Just skip the Borg.
Sure.
I agree. Holodeck would be amazing, as would replicators.
Holodeck. What did you say? Oh, a holodeck.
Not a holodeck, a holodeck.
Jeff, there are children present, okay?
She can't hear you. Josh wants to live with Alf, I guess. That's
Alf?
Well, yeah, he's an alien. That's sci-fi.
Yes.
That's sci-fi.
Sci-fi, yeah.
Oh, I was going to say E.T., but then that's kind of sad. But I would like my own E.T.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
Ashley goes with Farscape or Harry Potter.
Sure.
Excellent. I like the Harry Potter choice. I'm just seeing if I missed anyone here. Well, yes, you're right, Licious Mate. We've had a few songs here and there, but not a full-blown musical on our show.
No full.
Oh, you've had random songs?
We do some song segments sometimes.
Why are you laughing like that?
It's not
Why
very good.
We're terrible. We're terrible. Yeah.
It's not very good. It's not. Yeah. It's embarrassing, but still, we do it for the the fun, for the fun of it all.
Did you ever do that song that what do we call them? Theatre sports, right? So I was in the improvisation theatre sports, and that was actually how I kind of got to know boys. And then I was like, oh, I kind of like theatre sports.
I knew
because we got to compete, right? We got to go to the private girls' school, St. Hilda's. Not for ourselves alone, non nobis solum. And then we get to meet the TSS boys, the Southport school boys. And you go like every Wednesday night, right?
There's like, those are the little nasty boys.
Nasty. And then we could be like, one of the games was like, I met her on a Monday and her name was Sue. I do run, you know that one?
Yeah, do run.
Etc. I like that one, but I now try to beatbox or try to rap with Jake, and he's like, just stop. I think I'm really hip, but I'm not.
Necrodius, welcome. He just got here. He says, yes, you did hear Alf get mentioned, Necrodius.
Alf definitely got mentioned. Oh, yeah.
Ashley says from Rach, the Sanctuary would be her choice for a sci-fi world. That was a cool show. I like that.
Sure.
I'm trying to think what other ones. Who else have we had? What about Power Rangers? Is that a sci-fi or is that, what do you call that?
Definitely count that as sci-fi.
Oh yeah, that's totally sci-fi.
I kind of want to live in that world just so I can hang out with all those guys because they're so fun. Karen, Ashley, all the dudes, all the chicks, like it's an ongoing joke because they've never seen Farscape and I've never really seen a lot of Power Rangers. Karen Ashley came on Twitch, so I had to watch some Power Rangers. Ow!
Oh.
Okay. And but it was before that was an ongoing joke. Oh, that's the wrong thing. It's busy. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to stay focused, Gigi. So anyway, but the ongoing joke is, what do you do? Because, and I would see like they always have the biggest, like their fan base is just huge. My feet up so I don't get eaten.
Go Power Rangers.
Yes. Yeah. And they like have these people and they come with their helmets. They come with these props and stuff like that. And it's just beautiful to see how excited these people, these fans are. So at the end, it would be like, oh, one day I'll check out your show kind of thing. But they said they're a really cool group of people, the Power Rangers mob.
Yeah, absolutely. So Francis, or viewers of this show, normally I would say to this question, Star Wars or Star Trek. Those are my two favorites, right? But I'll say something else this time to give a different answer.
Go for it.
I will say the future, which is really our past, of Back to the Future 2.
Oh, yeah, that's sci-fi.
Yeah. Because when I saw it, it was the future, and it looked amazing. I still think that future looks amazing.
That 2015 is better.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Man, of course it is. The hoverboard, the flying cars, the Jaws 39, whatever it is. I don't know.
Jaws 19, yeah.
19, sorry. I gave it way too many sequels. Wait, 19, that's it? Yeah. I thought it was 30-something.
How many of those inventions actually exist now? Like, it's pretty crazy. Like, there's a lot of those things in a lot of the technology that was in those movies now is actually, and you're like, oh, that's kind of spooky.
Well, he was able to spend money with his thumb. You can open up doors with his thumb. Like, there's a lot of biometric stuff that they kind of
that's true. Predicted. My phone does it, yeah.
Yeah, right. There's a lot of biometric stuff that they predicted. No flying cars yet. I'm still waiting for the flying car.
We're not far off, right? We've got self-driving cars.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Self-driving. And the Cubs did win the World Series like a year off of where they predicted.
I was off by
which is pretty amazing, actually.
But yeah, I mean, we're getting there. Like, we're not quite as utopian with our Pepsi Perfects and our 80s. The
80s cafe. I want an 80s cafe.
Yeah, with a Ronald Reagan telling you to buy a
and
Pepsi.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
That was good. Kate says, get that puppy a toy.
I know. Oh, no, hi, Kate. Sorry, I know. Sorry, Kate is amazing. She helped me find. Well, I was like,
More milk.
yes. Oh, you want more milk? Okay, guys, you got to hold down the fort. I've got to
Okay,
get
we
more
will.
milk. Please hold. Okay, come here.
Tammy, you are right. Well, Kim Pass, that's kind of sci-fi-ish because of all the gadgets, I guess, right? Kind of spy-ish. I would love to live in Kim Possible. Absolutely. I want to go to that high school with that man when I was in high school. Scorpio, hey, what's up, man? Just joined us. If her enthused reaction to a musical segment is any indication, Gigi seems on board and ready to play. Should be a good app.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get I think we need at least.
Now we
a
may
couple,
have to do it. Uh-oh.
Yeah, we need Gigi and one other person who can sing.
By the way, sorry, Jalou. Jalou had said Demolition Man, one of my all-time favorite movies. That actually is a really pretty, well, yes and no, right? Because there's no crime, but then there's all this actual, like, kind of really control by the government going on. Yeah. Time Cop, though, Matrix, all that stuff he mentions. Francis, what's your choice?
So mine is a little bit of, I don't know if it's a cheat or not, but like Marvel has a lot of sci-fi right now. And the Marvel sci-fi universe is, to me, like, I think a lot, especially like Guardians of the Galaxy, a lot of fun. Minus all the, maybe minus all the death, but like, no, listening to 80s music.
Other than that bit of death, all good.
It's great. Besides that,
yeah, you know, you got this. It's kind of a silly world a little bit. It's got some humor in it, and then yeah, if you just get away from all the death, it's a pretty fun universe.
Other than that,
I love it.
What a preface that was.
Well, you know,
comics are fun. Hey Chuck, hey, what's up, Chuck? Thanks for watching.
Weird question, and totally, I don't even know why I thought it. What about I Dream a Genie? Is that sci-fi?
That's a fantasy.
Because it's
fantasy.
Oh, that's more fantasy. Okay. Can you do that?
Do you want to be Genie?
I want to do that with my nose.
No, that's
that's Samantha from Bewitched, right?
Oh, wait. Well, what am I thinking?
Genie would do this.
Oh, Genie's this one.
Yeah.
Oh man, I gotta get. Getting old. How old are those shows? So they're both fantasy.
Yeah, they would both be.
Yeah, because it's magic. That's good though.
Yes,
The theme
master.
song.
Yes, master. All right. So give us some goss, dudes. I want to know how you guys met.
All right. So yeah, well, we got some new people, right? So they haven't heard this story before.
All the old people are like, oh, shut up.
No, they're fine. They'll hear it again. They're fine.
Yeah.
We met at Emerald City Comic Con, which is in Seattle. It's actually I've been there twice. I don't remember which time. I don't remember what time it was. Yeah. Well, that's all it took because you met me. That's actually one of the larger cons. It's a really nice con, and
yeah,
I was doing my Super Geeked Up show, so this was before Francis was part of Super Geeked Up, and Francis was. I saw this. You're gonna have to help me. It was a meetup. It was a meetup for Flash or Arrow.
Yeah. So they had Meetup was there, I guess, doing
like the meetup organization, meetup.com.
Yeah, meetup.com. So they had like these little, I guess. There weren't panels, but there were reasons for people to get together. And one of the events was a Flash Arrow not panel, but get together.
Like a get together to talk about the show you loves, right? People that should talk about
And I was annoyed because no one was talking to each other. I went in to hopefully like talk to other people. Everyone was in their little groups, circles, talking to themselves. And mind you,
so no Francis was like, this will not stand.
Well, here's the thing. No one will believe that I'm an introvert, that I get scared at public places. But in this case, I was so annoyed. I went to the front of this room and I pretty much turned it into a Arrow Flash panel. And I got everyone to talk and I asked, got them to participate and talk amongst themselves. And then, but as a result, I made them leave early because I ran out of things to say. And that's when Jeff comes in.
So I came in like halfway. It was supposed to be an hour. It was supposed to be an hour, and half an hour in, I came in and nobody was there except him and his friend Josh, who was in the chat earlier. Yeah, he might still be there. Who they do a podcast together. And I was like, "Oh, what's going on? It's over with."
Yeah, it was my fault.
But then we started talking about what we did. Then I said what I do, and they do a podcast, and then I invited them to my show the next day, Super Geeked Up, and they came. And I think you guys took some video and
we helped out a little bit,
pictures for me. Mm-hmm. And then I don't know. And then I think we just stayed in touch, and I invited you to San Diego Comic Con.
Yeah, you had us guests. You had us be guests on this show. Yeah. We were guests on this show. So it was great.
But if you had not taken over, I may not have met you in the same way.
Crowd, and
you just would have been one person out of everybody, right? Yeah.
Exactly.
Are you going to do? Oh, are you going to do San Diego Comic Con Thanksgiving?
No, because it's Thanksgiving.
Who's gonna do that?
Whatever. Who cares about Thanksgiving? It's a
Are you doing it?
Yes, our family is. That would be the best Thanksgiving. We could eat turkey.
But I'm the
and
only
mashed
one who would
potatoes
come
and
for my
gravy.
family.
Oh,
My
can't you
family's
just
here in New
drag
York,
them?
so I would have to leave them. It's also super
Oh,
expensive
they
to
won't mind. It's
fly
just
that time from New
Thanksgiving.
York. You're a
It's not
terrible
like
influence, Gigi.
Well, I got really nervous because we were you know how you got to register, and it's always like you're timed and stuff like that, and they go on sale. And this year you have to register even if you're a professional.
Mm-hmm.
And this site kept glitching, and I was on the phone to another person, and it kept kicking him out too. And I was like, oh no, what's happened? We can't get in. And no, this is like the first year since Farscape days, 20 years that we've been going, that we're not going to be able to go. And then I called a few other people, and they're like, yeah, the same thing's happening. And then I was like, I can't just keep pressing refresh. I'm going to have a panic attack that I'm going to miss out on San Diego Comic Con. So I went into the shower, and as soon as I got into the shower, it was like, bring, it's working. So I'm like, oh, get out of the shower, pre-register, or
So
don't
you were
electrocute
doing your
yourself.
sleeping, drinking in the shower? Is that what you were doing?
Yes, anything that I can do to get back to any Comic Con around the world, I will be like, no sleep, no hydrating.
Wow.
No, you guys know I'm totally like the Comic Con world. The convention family is truly, hand on my heart, the best like group of people, such good energy, always there supporting. Or like you go to these conventions and you forget, you meet. You guys would have never met. You know what I mean? You meet beautiful.
I would have met you.
Good, right? No, exactly. You've got something in common because you love these shows. Sorry, dudes. Yes, Papa, I'm right here. You got something in common because you love these shows, and everyone's in a really good, frame of mind, and you forget about all the. She wants cuddles. Cuddle, Mom. That's my cuddle request. I will in a sec, Papa. So yeah, they're beautiful. So San Diego Comic Con is just as epic as Dragon Con, but just a very different energy. I think we've entered into about 3 or 4 different panels. And then LA Comic Con's pretty big too, which is coming up as well. And Nichelle Nichols is doing her final farewell.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so we're going to be sitting there signing together. What is happening? Everybody needs cuddles in this house. There's a lot of cuddling that goes on, and a lot of cleaning up a poo. 2 very common things. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I love going to cons. I'm so excited that they're back.
I thought you said I love cuddles and cleaning up poo. I'm like, oh, good, Jeff.
Yeah, I love that too. It's amazing. No, I love going to Comic Cons. That's my favorite thing.
It really is, though, isn't it? Like, and because there's not many things in this day and age that we get to all hang out as human beings when we're not online and not attached to our iPhones or whatever. And and it's just, and especially if people dress up, then that's a good way. Oh, I love your costume. Oh, and the conversation's kicked off. Even it doesn't matter. I too am super socially awkward. Like, that's the whole reason why I got into theater and telling cool stories and singing trippy songs or whatever, because it's a way to express yourself where you feel safe in with your mob, with your tribe. And
Let me share some things in the chat here. First off, Chuck says he'll go with me. All right, great. I got somebody to go with. Because he's also from upstate New York area.
Jeff, San Diego Comic Con.
Jalou will be there. You know what sucks? Sort of sucks, not necessarily. I lived in San Diego for 2 years before I moved back to New York. And when I moved to downtown San Diego and I could walk to San Diego Comic Con was when COVID hit. And they canceled it.
Yeah.
So the time I was there, and I was so excited. I can to the con from my apartment. There's no con.
No.
So that's okay.
Wow. Well, you got to. It's fun because it's like in an awesome location, and also the after get-togethers are so amazing because it's the big networks, and you do all those crazy photo booths and all the silliness that goes on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Mark says, by the way, for you and me, Francis, it was Fref Fate. Fref is our ship name. Gigi, Francis and Jeff Fref, that they've come up with the fans. It was Fref Fate that we met. You're right.
Oh yeah, Fref. Like Brangelina.
Yes.
Exactly.
But we're cooler.
Yeah.
Of course.
Because we're still together.
Yeah, you'd be cool if you went to San Diego Comic Con, though.
Well,
All right. I've been to San Diego Comic Con like 7 years in a row, and this is a special edition. It's not.
If you don't
not
support the
technically-
cons right now, they may not
It's
come
not
back at all, Jeff.
technically San Diego Comic Con. It's special edition. So I have not
Yeah,
missed
so
one.
what
actually.
is it? I'm confused. And
It's,
it is funny
it's
that they
Comic
put it
Con
on.
special edition or something they're calling it.
yeah, I don't know. I think it's the same thing. It's just that because of the
Well, it's
the-
3
the
days
time
instead
change.
of like
Instead of
5,
five,
4.
yeah.
It's a little smaller, probably.
No
right?
preview night.
Yeah. Let's see here. I'm just Ashley wishes she could go, and she would
And
shove
apparently-
water at you, Gigi. Okay, good.
What
good.
shove
Sure.
water? Oh, I was like, oh, thank
I
you.
think give
Hang on,
you
let
water.
me sort the child. So
Give you
I'll
water.
be
I
back. Wait,
thought maybe she dump it, like throw it in her face or something.
Cuddles now.
Oh, hello, Johnny. Good. Well, we're like you're here. He's a big Farscape fan. Excellent.
You'll have to let her know that when she comes back.
Yes. Let's see here. Yes, the ultimate calling, right? Let's see here. So when we
Tammy-
go on Gigi's show, we need to figure out what to bring in the background. Oh, I like that. That was awesome.
I make up for lost time as best as I can.
Yes, please keep doing that. That's great.
Backflip through.
I mean, if you
By
can
the
do
way,
it, go for it.
Mom.
Our good buddy Johnny says he's a big Farscape fan. He welcomes you.
Hi, Johnny. I feel like I recognize his face.
Johnny's actually lives in San Diego, so he'll be at. He told me he's going to San Diego.
Oh, so he's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've established.
Well, so Tammy, yes, it can be, but there are certain spots. If you talk to like us, the insiders, we can tell you where to go to kind of get away.
Oh
from
yeah,
the
the cool
crowds,
guys.
the crowds and
like
stuff.
us, Yeah.
Well, no, I don't mean that. I don't mean that we're cool. I mean that we're veterans, so we have experience
Yeah.
about how to do things.
I don't know.
Right.
There are very few spots I found where there were a few.
There,
people,
no,
though.
you go outside on the
Yeah,
upper
well,
level,
yeah.
outside.
You
Nobody's
stay
out there.
home in New York, and it's very quiet there.
Yeah, you can do that too.
hotels.
That's not fun. But
No, but it is intense. Like people have been stabbed. Remember there was that year that
one year.
with that one random. That's just a small stabbing. It's like the Marvel universe of what we were talking about before the DC.
Why,
Okay,
why are you
just
bringing that
bad
up?
stabbing.
That's not going to
Well,
convince her to go.
it's just- well, I'm just saying it's really
I thought
epic.
you wanted people to attend.
We fight to the death to get into Hall H. It's very exciting.
It wasn't about that. It was a random guy outside. Like I think.
Oh, was it? I thought.
Oh, I don't think it had anything to do with getting into the con. I think it was actually outside of the con.
No,
Near the-
it was.
near
in
the
I was
con.
thinking of the one in the panel where someone got hit and was stabbed in the
Oh,
eye.
that's what I'm thinking
Oh,
about.
they were?
Yes, with a pencil.
With a pencil.
Because they didn't get out. Because there's
Yeah.
this. It's funny that.
Oh, I don't know
the
this
reason
one.
why I
What
say
happened?
it- No, why are we talking about this?
You're the
You
one
brought
who
it
brought it
up.
up.
You brought it up. You said-
We're trying to do our show, and you keep sidetracking.
Sorry, I can't help it. I just
No,
get
tell your
excited to
story.
speak
Tell the
to
story
humans.
now.
You're a person that's not a dog and a baby, you guys. So I get to speak like it's hard to like. I don't speak to grown-ups very often. Okay, this is my world.
Just once a week.
So why did somebody stab someone with a pencil?
They wouldn't.
It was
leave a
in Hall
convention.
H, right?
Yeah. They wouldn't leave the hall for a bigger. There was a bigger panel that was happening, and they stayed there since the morning. They were there for every single Hall H panel.
Well, they're
since
allowed
that
to do
morning.
that.
Right, but that guy got so upset
So
that
Towie.
he attacked
Just
Wait,
attacked with a
the-
pencil.
A guy wanted the other guy to move.
to leave because they wanted to get because I don't know
They
how
wanted
we
someone
found-
else, their friend, to sit there or something.
or they wanted
No.
to sit there.
And
Well, tough luck. Go sit somewhere else.
it's weird because all the years that I've done it, I've never seen Hall H. Just like
You've
with Dragon
never seen
Con,
Hall H?
I've
Oh
never
wow!
seen Hall H.
I used to work for this company where one day I would shoot stuff. So like Saturday I would just live in Hall H shooting stuff, and it was like not that great actually because it was like you're like in this hall the entire day and you can't escape.
You can't get out. But it's pretty it's huge, right?
It's 4,500 people I think it houses.
Yeah.
It's cavernous. It has its own bathrooms. It has its own food. It's but it's
And
cool to
this-
see for like once or twice.
That's not a scary monster.
For
Papa.
folks, if you haven't been, all the Hugest panels go on Hall H.
Doggy, Mom.
It's a doggy.
She's saying there's a scary monster out there. It's just a doggy. Like, yes, it is a bit scary. I will agree. No, but with Dragon Con too, I've never seen the vendors hall. I've been there like 15 years out of the.
This is the first year I saw it. First year.
What's it like? What's it like? Tell
It's
me.
awesome. I bought way too much, but it's awesome stuff, so I don't care because I haven't been to one in a long time. It's great. It's 4 levels. And they got really, I feel like, because I've been to a lot of vendor halls, unique stuff that I haven't seen, like independent people doing stuff that I haven't seen in other ones. So yeah, I couldn't believe I finally got there because I've been so busy. Usually I don't. But I made time this time to get there.
That's
If you're ever there, if you're there on Monday, that's a great time to go. I know you may fly out then, but yeah.
All right. I'm a bit of a fan of the Atlanta Mall because they have the craziest clothes. I bought a pair of sneakers, high heel sneakers covered in diamantes.
Wait, is that the ones you were wearing on the panel that I complimented? Yeah, those are great.
I don't think you'd ever get that anywhere other than the throw-out bin in Atlanta.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't in a trash can. That's not what I'm saying. I mean, the discount bin. Sorry.
Oh.
That's what I figured you meant, not the trash.
Yeah.
Francis was like, oh, that's it.
Well, you never know.
By the way, Mark says maybe he thought it was a vampire and he was just trying to take him out with a wooden pencil. Buffy fan that got carried away.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe. You never know. I mean, it's the only time it's ever happened, though. It's never happened. Nothing that bad has happened since.
I know. I'm going, it's so beautiful. It's such a lovely community. Other than that time, it's a small stabbing with a pencil. No.
Which was like 6 years ago.
Comics are fun. Chuck wants to know, does Creation Entertainment still plan on doing Farscape cons? Do you have any knowledge?
I don't think so. Like, I had to really muscle my way into Creation, do the Star Trek Vegas, right? So it was really cool. Rod Roddenberry's a dear friend, and he's actually a producer on the music video as well and stuff. And he's like, "Oi, I'm coming into town. Get a table here." And I was like, oh, "I've never done Star Trek, Rod." And he's like, "Yeah, I was in your episode of Star Trek Continues." And I love that Rod Roddenberry saying he was in my episode. I'm like, "Oh, okay, Rod." So I contacted Star Trek. They've changed the names. It was like they changed it this year, but it was the first year that you could actually sell stuff that wasn't CBS license. So I could go in there with Star Trek Continues, and it was so good. It was so much fun because it was almost like every hall you look at is a Hall H because it's like Vegas level, and it was probably my first big convention back. We saw some amazing Vegas shows. Like, it was really cool because I literally sent them an email the day before and they're like, "Yeah, come on over." So they threw me on the website last second. And so many people would be like, "Oh, Gianna, how did you get in here?" I'm like, "That's what I do."
I have that power.
Sneak attack. So and it was good because I was like fresh meat for people because they'd been coming so many years with the typical, Trekkie regulars that it was very cool. It was a nice little weekend. So that was very special. So that's Creation. So maybe I've won some points with them there. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But those conventions were crazy and fun. And I remember because when we were shooting Farscape, we shot the first season in Fox Studios when they were shooting Matrix. So I'm sitting out the back having a ciggy, waving at Keanu in my alien makeup, going, why isn't he waving back? This is like, ooh. Yes, Baba girl. It's not time to go to bed. You just woke up from a nap. Do you want to cuddle? Come on, do you cuddle? And then they moved us out into warehouses. Do you want to listen? Okay, say hello to the boys. Say hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Sky.
Hello. Oh.
Can you say hi?
There you go. Hi.
Very good. Good job.
Your new dog, Fizzgeek?
That's Farscape.
That's Fizzgeek.
Yeah.
Is he your puppy?
Yeah.
All
Do you
yours.
love him?
Do you like him?
Yeah. He's running on the couch.
He's
He
running
ran under the couch.
Oh.
Yes, he's
running
hiding.
under the couch.
Yeah.
You say, "Jeff, you should come to San Diego Comic Con."
Oh, yeah, she's smart. She says no. Yeah, you're very smart.
Cruel joke, Sky. A cruel joke.
All right. Oh, yeah, you like that on the screen? All right, good. She likes comments by Scorpio.
3
You're
hours
just enjoying
later.
his laugh.
All right, can I have my
That
headphones
was a
back?
good time. Just having
Okay,
a good time.
you can do.
Say bye.
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 Bye. Bye, Sky.
Careful, don't fall off my lap. Oh, can you check on Fizzgeek, see if he's okay? You want to check?
Yes, well, the show definitely got cuter. I mean, it's hard to be cuter than us. I know.
I know.
She kind of does it, though.
I mean, it's amazing. So now I sleep with I've moved into Sky's room because I don't want to miss a second of her life. So she sleeps here and Fizgeek sleeps here, and I'm like Skywalker, Fizgeek. And then I wake up in the morning and they're just so cute. And usually there's like a foot in my face or a fluff dog, so I'm like just like.
It's a pretty good way to wake up.
It's an amazing way to wake up. So then they moved us out to warehouses in the sort of middle of nowhere, and so it didn't really have a big. Australia didn't know what to do with Farscape, so the very first creation convention was the first time that we realised the magnitude of the work that we'd done, on this show, and literally like someone had bought a photo. And it was with Ben and all the alien girls, and it was a big poster. And we said, "Where's that?" And someone goes, "Oh, it's Times Square." I was like, "Where's Times Square?" Because I was like 19, just an idiot. And they're like, "That's like in the middle of New York." I was like, "That's real?" It's a big Chiana poster with Crichton and Zan, and it was insane.
That's awesome.
Wow!
It's not a scary monster. It's a Fizgeek. Fizgeek.
Hey, Francis, what should people do if they're watching right now?
Well, look, guys, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, watching, listening to, I think you need to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Click on that bell, and don't forget to like the episode because this is what it's like, guys.
But we'll both share them.
Yes, it helps us out.
Helps us out, and you get to see.
If you think Sky is cute, hit that like button.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
Hey, she likes that.
I'm like, where do I hit? What do I push?
Oh, here's our buddy Michael here. Well, this has certainly stepped up the game from the usual riffraff. I mean, how did you top your adorable superstar daughter?
She wants the headphones. I'm like, I will never. That's it. I'll just leave them here, and I'll go and watch Baby Shark.
We just got called riffraff, but that's accurate, I think, Francis.
That's a pretty accurate.
Rach says that is maybe the most Australian thing ever. Not knowing about Times Square, maybe? Is that what she means? Or something like that? Or having a baby, your kid on your lap. I don't know.
Okay, have a listen. I can't hear you for a second.
Okay.
I hope you get it. I wonder if you'll have an Australian accent there, Sky.
Yeah, she will. She says she's going to.
Yeah, you will. Okay, that's good.
You think Daddy's having a fun time at John Legend while we're working away?
Do you like Baby Shark?
Baby Shark.
No. Okay, no, she doesn't like that singing. She's smart.
In the TV.
Who's in the TV?
On the TV.
Yes, on the TV. All right, can I have my headphones back? Ready? One. Thank you for being a good girl. I love you very much. Being a very good girl. Welcome to my life. Working from home.
Oh, she did mean Times Square. I am Australian too, and I can relate on many levels, Rach says.
Oh.
Just because, I don't know whether they taught us that at St. Hilda's, which you'd think would be a very obvious thing to learn about, but we didn't have internet back then. We were old back then. We used bricks as phones.
Right.
Like what someone gave a phone with a cord on it to like a younger kid, and they're like, "What's the cord for?" I'm like, "Oh no, I remember
totally
the dial-up
that,
phones."
Yeah.
The rotary dial. Oh no, I don't know. I didn't know.
Well, even the movie In and Out was making fun of that, and that was like 20 years ago.
Oh,
movie.
Oh, we just did Morse code. Beep, 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 beep.
All right, folks, let's play our first
Stay
improv
focused,
game here.
boys. Gosh.
Oh, right.
I know. We got a big problem with that.
Honestly.
Thank God you're here to keep us on track.
I know. Keep us
it on the rails.
Yeah, keep us on right down the road here.
All right, we're going to play superhero sound effects. So, folks, this is where we need you guys in the chat to provide us with some made-up superhero names. So not superheroes like Batman or Wonder Woman, but kooky sounding ones that you make up.
Oh, no.
And Gigi and I will play two of these characters, and Francis will provide the sound effects for the scene that we will do.
And make him alliterative, too.
This wasn't in my contract. Wait, did I have a contract?
I know that
Don't
thing
worry
you
about it.
signed said any game
It's
we
fine.
play.
It's fine. It'll all work out. Wait, these are animals, Jalou. No, you need superhero
It's not a
names.
koala. It's a drop bear. Hello.
It's a drop fire because they're so stoned.
Michael actually did this with us, so that's why he's like, "Run, Gigi, run!" No, it's it's the best
thank
segment.
you, Bombshell. Great. What have I signed up for?
Dewey Decimal System, man. Okay.
Oh no, I don't even know.
So it's a librarian, basically.
Okay.
Lady Face Slap. That's the Crodius' favorite One. Down under dude is a suggestion. You could do that. You could be down under dude. Captain Koala. Okay, that's good. Hey, Martha, by the way, thank you for watching. All right, who do you...
I go for lady face slap.
Tasmanian Angel. It's all Australian.
I know. I love that
basically.
it's just gonna be like, yeah. Well, it's yeah.
You like Lady Face Slap? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I can do that. I think.
Oh, great. There you go, to Crodius. She chose Lady Face Slap out of all these
Oh,
choices.
this is actually.
Is that the first one? Sorry.
By the way,
it's-
Justin. Thank you, Justin. Yes. Click that like button. You're right, folks. Thank you, Justin. He's always got it back there.
Hit the like.
Justin, wait, he's from where? Denmark?
Maybe bring the puppy
Francis, is that
back.
right?
Yes.
Watching Denmark, I think. Thanks for watching. Oh, Darwin Duck. I like that. That's funny. Not Darkwing, but Darwin Duck.
Toilet paper. Oh, there we go. They got
Toilet paper pirate and man.
Toilet paper man.
Okay. All right, so I got to choose some. Oh, now, folks,
Toilet paper pirate. What
give
the
us a
heck?
kooky. Give us a kooky crisis we need to solve while I choose what character. She's going to be Lady Face Slap, right?
You know, it doesn't have to be Australian.
No, but it's great that they are the Melbourne Marauder.
Oh no, poor
The
Melbourne.
Brekkie Bandit.
The what bandit?
The Brekkie Bandit. The Macker's Marauder. Oh man.
Zoom meeting man. That's funny.
Zoom meeting man. Let's make it happen.
Oh,
did you
Zoom
guys
meeting. I thought
ever
it was
do? Did
Zoom.
you do Zoom where those crazy? What do they call them? Like the pirates? I don't know where they're pirates. They would come in and in between meetings and they just act kind of casual at first, and then you're like, this person's being super weird, and then you see random body
And
parts.
they'd expose themselves.
I
Luckily,
was like, I
that's
had to do
never happened
something
us.
over lockdown. Sorry.
Luckily, that hasn't happened. We haven't had to use Zoom on this, so we're
All right.
Oh, the
I
night's
feel
still
like
young.
I feel like I have to choose an Australian one. So Captain Koala is who I'll be.
Oh, well, there you go. All
That
right.
would be Captain Koala. We got Lady Face Slap.
Lady face slap. I can't wait to hear your accent there, Jeff.
I know. I'm doing it just to make the
G'day,
people happy.
mate.
With
I know.
I'm apologizing in advance, Gigi. Apologies in advance.
You don't need
no.
Yeah.
Yes, Papa.
So one crisis could be the New Zealanders are attacking. Is Australia New Zealand? Do they have any animosity with each other?
No, they
they
love
don't.
each other.
No, I can hear the sorry. I can hear.
Hang on.
Oh.
I'll be back.
Okay. Was that sorry? So they not? I actually don't know. Do they not like each other? Was that
There's a little
sarcasm,
bit
you think?
of rivalry, but I think it's friendly. The Kiwis
Okay.
and the
The
Australians.
dodo has returned to New Zealand. He says we got a lot of really themed. It's
I
like
just
the
love-
guest is from Australia, so it has to all be about.
It all has to be Australian. I mean, of course.
Not enough faces are being slapped. That's a problem for Lady Face.
Again,
Slap, for sure.
the lack of Vegemite in the suggestions are just.
Giant spiders are
Warming
eating the
up. Had to
toilet
go for
paper.
a run around the block.
Okay, let's go with this one. This is the crisis. Giant spiders are eating the toilet paper.
God.
Why did I pick
I,
Lady
mean, I don't
Face
know.
Slap?
I don't know what I'm gonna. All right.
You can
How do
slap
you know what
spiders
I'm
in their
doing?
face.
Okay, wait. Okay.
So
what's the
your lady
crisis?
face, your lady face slap. I'm Captain Koala. The crisis is giant spiders are eating the toilet paper, and Francis will make any sound effects that were actions we do.
I don't know. Oh God.
And
Alright.
if there's
So
any,
you've gotta
if there's
do
other
lots of action.
characters, if there's other characters that come in besides us, he will do the voices for them.
I'll be the
so
voices for
confused.
any side characters, any of the extras I get to play. I will do my best not to.
All right, you ready? Here we go.
Okay.
I'm Captain Koala. Gigi's lady face slap. Francis
Okay.
doing the sound effects. Giant spiders eating the toilet paper. That's the problem for our superheroes. Here we go.
Okay.
Ah,
Action.
good day. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, please.
Oh, sorry.
You go,
Action.
You go.
No, I was just calling action. Oh.
Oh, it's off to a great start. Oh, good day, lady. Face slap. Thank God you're here.
Captain Koala, I can't believe you just slapped my face. Crikey.
Oh.
Ah, yeah. It doesn't feel too good, does it?
No, how dare you? Do you want some eucalyptus leaves?
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Oh, those aren't settling very good. I think my stomach's making some noise.
I want to do the sounds. No.
Do you want to switch?
You can switch. I give you lady face slap if you want to do the sounds.
I'll do the sounds. I'll do the sounds.
Okay, you're lady face slap now, Francis.
All
Oh
right.
no! How naughty can we go?
As naughty
As
as you
naughty
want.
as you want.
We're gonna regret that.
Better do some naughty stuff.
All right. Oh, I think there's something coming up from the toilet.
Hey, why are you Australian too? Oh God, it's a shit monster.
Oh dear, it's
spraying it all over us. Oh God. Oh.
Oh, the smell is too much. Can't handle it. Oh.
Super spreader.
Listen,
no,
hey.
why does it keep
Oh
happening?
God. Oh.
Where's the toilet paper? I need the toilet paper.
Listen, I'm gonna sick my gang of koalas on them. Koalas, go! Oh, they're martial arts koalas, even better. Oh, he did the Karate Kid move. Look at that.
It's a little. This guy's like, what is that mummy doing? Mummy's
Lady face slap. Slap that shit around.
All right. Baby shark.
Oh no, a shark came out of the toilet too. And it has a theme music.
I'm too scared for this. I think we need to find a way to get rid of it somehow, some way. We gotta stop it.
All right, listen, let's get a big boat.
honk.
Oh, yes. Pull that horn.
Oh, yeah, it's the only way they'll know we're coming is if we have the horn. Let's go.
The horn will scare. Hopefully, it'll scare it away.
It's not scaring the baby away. At least that's good. Don't want to scare any babies away.
Baby John. Sorry, that wasn't part of the story.
Where'd that come from? Baby John.
Flaming glass.
Flaming glass and drop bears everywhere. I'm not very happy with this, Captain Caller. We got to do something about this.
I still don't understand why you're Australian, but you're right, we do.
Because the last person who played me was Australian.
All right.
How do I go that way?
Listen, how do we get rid of the shark?
Well, first we're gonna have to throw a baby at it.
Oh no, a baby!
Don't make me, because you know I commit to my craft.
Well, maybe we'll gently place the baby.
Listen, what if we take that big pile of shit and shove it down its mouth?
All right, let's do it.
Wait, the baby's mouth?
No, the shark's mouth.
Oh my god!
shark.
I was like, "Jeez, what are you talking about?"
We'll take the shit monster and throw it down the shark's mouth.
No, the baby is safe. We need to make sure the baby is safe.
Oh look, the shark is dying. Its legs are sticking. Its fins are sticking out of the water.
Oh, hi. Yes, we finally made it.
All right, we defeated the shark. Thank God.
No, I heard there was supposed to be a spider, but at least I think the spider.
Well, they got scared by the shark. Don't worry about them. We saved the day.
Saved the day.
It's like the roughest improvisation. My skills are a little rusty.
Well, we got one fan. Your daughter thought it was great.
Yeah.
I like how there was no spiders at all.
No. Let's shoot for a shark.
Oh, Sky, where's your box? You should show the guys where to put your box. Do you know
This guy's like, what the hey, mate?
Do you know where the box is?
He's got Jed's got like a trick box and a trick, can of beans and a can of nuts that you open and the crap pops out.
Something pops out. Oh.
And the box has like the freakiest.
Oh,
Save the baby, save the world, Tammy says. Nice, a little heroes reference. Rach, that's it. We didn't have any idea what was going on either, so that's fine.
No, sorry about that. That's not the same theatre sports that I did at St Hilda's.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you missed out. That's what the boys did at the TSS.
Oh, Jesus. No, but and the second thing is a box, and when you open the box, you go, "Do you want some candy?" Well, I don't know what candy would be in a wooden box that you have to slide, but anyway, at that point, you'd be like, "Huh?" But people do. You give them a few drinks first, and then they open it, and this spider comes up onto their hand. It's horrible.
Oh,
So
that's
Jen
great.
did it to Sky the other day, and she's traumatized.
Oh no.
Oh,
Quite clearly.
so that's
why
why
she
we
doesn't
didn't
want to
put
get
any
the box.
spiders in it. That's why we didn't do
Why
spiders.
she doesn't want to get the box?
Yeah.
I mean, I act perfectly normal around her all the time, so
Oh,
obviously
sure.
it's not from me.
Oh yeah. Well, if tonight is any example.
She's like this kid. Sky has had pretty much like every. So as soon as Bubba was born, we were doing the convention circuit. We were on a plane before she was a month old to premiere Hashtag in London, which is a cool little short film thing that we did. And she has literally for the first year of her life, every single weekend conventions. So like the Incredible Hulk and the Flash are like her godfathers.
Oh, wow.
And we were at dinner yesterday and we were talking about funny Comic-Con stories. I said, I wonder how Sam's going because I think he's back, the Flash doing conventions and stuff. And we regularly will go out to dinner, in different towns and stuff. And one time I always do a monster check and Jed would make fun of me. And I was like, no, whenever you get into a hotel room, you do a monster check. You check in the cupboards, you check under the bed, you check, what are monsters?
Yeah.
And he's like, you're such a freak. And then he's, for some reason it got brought up with Sam. He goes, oh yeah, you cleared the room. And I was like, I had like a full army name for it. He goes, you can even, and he went to the next like 3 levels above my crazy. He's like, I even measured the distance from the bed to the thing because if it's a crack addict, but if it's just a regular old Joe breaking in, I was like, see, Jed, the Flash does it, so I'm fine. All right, sorry, I'll be back.
By the way, Bomb says that this needs to be the highlight reel, our superhero sound effects there. Thank you.
Yeah.
A shark scared off the spiders and was keeping all away from the toilet paper. That's exactly right.
Mhm.
That's what happened. By the way, I like how I would actually like to see Gigi do an American accent, but I like how he asked, "Do Jeff and Francis have Aussie accents?" Well, supposedly that's what we were doing, Jalou.
It was an attempt. It was an attempt. To Americans, my Australian accent is passable. I'm pretty.
I actually
sure
think you did a good one.
Gigi.
I was able to maintain it better than I usually am, which is not saying much, but I was.
It's no Sean Connery, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. We have a request for you to do an
no.
American accent. Can you do an American accent?
Man, hi guys, my name's Gigi and I
Jeez.
live in Los Angeles and I've been here for about like 15 years now and I love it. It's great. So I haven't done it for a while because I haven't had a job.
That's really good. That's really good.
Yeah.
I get nervous. But if you really want to see my accents, you can check out my show reel on my website.
Oh, well, hey, yes, they should. They should go to
That's a lovely
gigiedgley.com.
Wow, what? Well, do you have one of those stream decks?
What's a stream
No.
deck?
Stream Deck is like a little. You press buttons and stuff happens.
Why are you so quick? You're amazing.
I
You're
got
a
it
lot
all
smoother than
prepared.
me. How does this happen, Oracle of the interweb?
The beauty of StreamYard.
It is a don't look behind the curtain. It's a secret.
StreamYard.
I'll tell you later. No, it's StreamYard stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Can Gigi?
Bob still says those were Aussie accents. Yes, we were trying to do Aussie accents. All right.
At an Aussie accent. Attempts.
I could do Carl. Carl has like a really crazy what's your accent, Carl? You're not British. You're something else. It's a whole nother level. He's like monkey bum.
Oh, thanks. Sorry. Bye, Justin. Thank you for watching.
Bye,
yeah.
Justin. Bye. Can you guys do like what would you is it Cockney? Are you Cockney?
Cockney is really great, like Liza, right?
Right.
Ah,
it's like
governor.
Just you
right?
wait,
Like that.
Henry Higgins. Just you wait.
It's Bert from.
Well,
oh
it's
my God.
Eliza
Mary Poppins.
Doolittle.
It's Mary Poppins.
No, it's Eliza Doolittle, right? From
Yes.
My Fair Lady.
My Fair Lady.
Oh, My Fair Lady.
It's not Mary Poppins.
No, that's
Bert?
that's
Oh,
a
no,
Cockney. He's
Mary
supposed to
Poppins
be
a Brit?
Cockney.
She's a Brit.
Yeah, she's a Brit.
Yeah.
What about the chimney sweep dude? What's he? He's
Yeah.
Cockney, isn't he?
If that's what you're saying, he's Cockney. Is that what you're saying?
He's supposed to be Cockney. Yeah.
Can
It's
you
not.
do
I
Cockney?
mean,
Not as quite as strong, but yes, I can see that.
Give us your Cockney.
wait. Did you give us your Cockney first?
You give me your Cockney first.
Oh no.
I
I
tried
gave you
to
a little
already.
bit of Eliza Doolittle.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm trying to think what she says.
Just you wait, Henry Higgins. Just you wait. You'll be sorry.
you're
but your
singing, so we
tears
can't hear
will
the
be
accent.
wet.
You're
the Rhine in Spain falls mainly in the
Yeah,
plain.
the rain in Spain. That's when. By George, she's got it. That's not the Cockney part. That's the nice part.
But that's the Brit. But there's
Oh,
the
goodbye,
British
Chris. Thank
accent.
you for watching, man.
Everyone's like, we're out. See ya. They started singing. Okay,
Sadly, they're not night owls like we are, and they are in all different parts of the world, which is great, which we love.
love you guys.
I was trying to find. Oh, Mark says my Italian is better.
Oh God.
Yes, you would like my Italian accent, Mark. says.
Mario. It's me, Mario.
She says,
was good.
"What do you like?"
Luigi.
Oh, thank you. I am magical. Wow, thanks, Chuck. I've never been called
there you
magical
go.
before. I like it.
Oh.
Oh.
He says it's Mancunian. What's Mancunian?
From
That's not even a
Manchester.
thing. He's just making.
From
He's
what?
just giving.
Manchurian
His,
Candidate?
Manchester, right? Isn't that from
Manchester? Oh, is it from Manchester?
is he making up
England,
stuff now, or is
England.
this for real?
Is it the
don't know.
Mandalorian? Does he talk
The
like a Mandalorian?
Mandalorian.
I don't know. I've never been able to understand what he says.
I'm pretty
Pretty
sure
says
it's
Carl
Manchester.
has a Ringo. It's like Ringo from the Beatles accent.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, you want me to do my French accent, Victorious?
Manchester. Oh, it was from Manchester. There you go.
I
got
always
it.
thought
Good call.
Pepe the prawn was French, but he's Mexican, isn't he? Pepe.
Pepe is pretty
I'm not a shrimp. I'm a king prawn.
Pepe Le
yeah?
Pew is French
Le
from
Pew.
the
Oh,
Smuggler's Cone.
yes.
Oh,
So
yeah.
the Pepes can be French or Mexican. Did you have any structure for today? And I just completely
well, we
ripped-
did.
Sorry,
we do
bye-bye.
on occasion. We do on occasion.
Well, that's okay. Now actually is the time where we're supposed to talk to you about your stuff, so that's fine.
Yeah. Hello.
So, folks, you can ask questions of Gigi at this point if you'd like in the chat. But let's start with your most recent thing, which is your Twitch channel. All right, well, I think more recent, I guess.
I literally said to Jeff, "Don't worry. If Sky's here, she's so chilled.
She's gonna be asleep. She's
She's just gonna hang
She's
out.
probably
going
going to be asleep. We don't wait. I've got to do this, otherwise, this."
yeah, it's fine.
Sorry.
So, you know what, Francis? Why don't we thank our Patreons while she's doing that?
All right. Well, here's a super thank you, super geeky thank you to the shout out patrons at $10 a month or more. I decided to go ahead and as the person who has seen all of Farscape, I haven't seen any. I'm going to do some. Oh, she's not here, so she doesn't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Here are the 30 best. This is Farscape TV show quotes, and I'm going to use it for you guys. So, Maria and Justin Duran from KLA Brand. Cross my heart, smack me dead. Stick a lobster on my head. Craig Allen Poole. It's a great quote. Flying through wormholes ain't like dust cropping, farm boy. It takes a little finesse. Rachel J. Don't be the hero, John. Always be the one to walk away while the hero dies. That's my motto.
We're thanking our patrons here with Farscape quotes. So keep going, Francis.
Victor Snyder. God, I love science fiction. Tammy Anderson. I'm having sex with 3 Hynerian donkeys. That's what it looks like when I'm doing.
God.
Johnny
Someone's
Pappas.
having a good night.
Johnny Pappas, my dear, I've kicked more ass than you've sat on.
What? These are all
yes.
quotes
These
from
are
the
pretty-
show.
I
Yeah.
remember this. This is like flashbacks. This feels like a flashback. This is amazing.
Terry Field, Bill Gates can't guarantee Windows. How can you guarantee my safety? Zendria, we're going to be really, really quiet so the Pirates of the Caribbean don't hear us, okay? Jaloo, oh, danger, danger, Will Robinson. Beware of the chair, beware of the chair. And Cethos, you fart helium?
He does. Oh my god.
All right, well, thank you to all you guys
Thank
who
you,
are supporting us on Patreon. And that's the $10 level, but anybody who's supporting us at all, we really appreciate your support.
Love you.
Folks, you can go to on your screen there, patreon.com/supergeekedup. Any amount is super helpful. It really helps us out. We appreciate it. If you pledge at $3 or more per month, you get access to our after-hour show, which we're going to do right after this main show for some extra content. And then we do special fandom episodes every month or so as well. So thank you guys. Thank you so much. All right. So, what a tribute, Johnny says. Thanks, Francis.
You got it.
Farscape has the best lines, Mark says.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite one is one of the. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? As soon as I start to talk, she's like cued up. She steals the show. I'm telling you. Don't know where she gets it from. So, have you ever been stung by a Watruka plant? Which was what I think it was. Was it Durka or Salas that said it to Crichton when they're describing Chiana, and they too present a intriguing exterior, but they're kind of deadly. And I thought that was a good character description because this chick was such a hot mess. You know, she's so cool. I love playing it. I like playing the dark characters. I like playing the ones that have issues. You know, because we all do, and that's how you can connect. Like when we're talking about superheroes, I was saying to Jeff, I've got like a general knowledge, but I'm not nearly as hardcore as a lot of other fans out there. But I like the superheroes like Ant-Man and Deadpool and the Zilly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're my superheroes. I don't even know. I mean, they got to be superheroes, right?
They are.
And
Yeah.
they're ridiculous and they're messed up. And I like that. I like that Chiana was a crazy, like wild, and all of Farscape was very much like that as well, which is why I think people connected with it, because it wasn't your regular sci-fi. To me, like I like Star Wars and Star Trek, but it still felt quite standoffish or something. Whereas Farscape seemed just like an organic, raw, wild, like they did unforgivable things to characters, but you still forgave them. And that to win back someone after doing something crazy like chopping off Pilot's arm or, you know, doing naughty things with Jothi or whatever is huge. But people did. They bought it and they went, "Oh, you're an alien. That makes sense."
Nice. So Chuck is off to work, but he says, "I'm so glad I enjoyed tonight. Thank you, Gigi, for an entertaining evening. Stay geeky, everyone. You too, Chuck. Thanks for watching, man."
Thanks, Chuck.
All right, we got a couple questions for you. Mark says, if you could play a superhero in a movie or TV show, which one would you want to be?
Oh, Catwoman's pretty hot.
Oh,
she
yeah.
is.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
I
can see
would
you as Catwoman.
love to play Catwoman. And then I know she's not a superhero to you guys, but she is to me Tinkerbell.
Oh, well.
Tinkerbell's awesome.
Sure. Yeah,
I don't, you know, think she could be a superhero, but she's cool. I like her because how does Peter Pan describe her? Like she's got all the, you know, the regular human emotions in a little baby fairy. So she's a little wild and crazy.
This is a good quote, by the way. I agree. Unique is valuable. Absolutely. Far view.
Is valuable.
I just think too, like in life, it's good. Like I know it's been a ridiculous chat, but it's nice to see people when they're real. You know, like it's like we're so filtered nowadays, and we're so put on a show and what mind our P's and Q's, and everyone's so overly cautious about. And it's like we're all real. We have crappy days. We have an amazing days. If you don't like it, move along. If you like it, let's hang out, kind of thing. So I like that in characters too.
Well said. I couldn't agree more.
I wonder where that dog is.
Listener May wants to know, can you talk about the process of getting out of the Chiana costume? Or maybe Sky can. I'm so sorry, dudes. I'm trying my hardest. It's totally fine.
Hang on. You talk about Chiana for a second.
We will. So when we were in the cast of Francis and I, we got to try it out.
We were both in it at the same time. It was
it's really difficult to both get in at the same time. That's actually how we really met, not at Emerald City Comic. Well, actually, at Emerald City, we were both trying on the same costume, the Chiana costume.
Oh wow! I like Carl's question. I hope I really want to ask that. I don't know why, but what a fun. I don't know. I like that question.
All right, folks, we would love it if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button when you're watching right now. That would definitely help us out. We do this every Wednesday night, 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific. We have geeky fun with different guests. Please like it if you get a chance to. By the way, you can, if you don't want to do Patreon, you can hit the super chat button on your chat there and do a one-time amount that helps us out as well. Kind of like a Twitch thing.
Yeah.
All right, getting in. We were saying our experience in the Chiana costume, but what was yours?
Yeah, that's
getting in and out of it.
Yeah.
3.5 hours every day just for the makeup. We'd get picked up at 4 a.m. in the morning. Love the look. The look was designed from my audition tape because originally I was meant to look like Sokozu from Peacekeeper Wars. Someone came up at a convention and gave me like a costume card and it said Chiana, and it's like Sokozu's exact orange mohawk and whatever. And Leslie Vanderbilt that designed all the makeup, and she also did Moulin Rouge, and she did Dark City, and she did I believe she not that long ago won an Oscar for Mad Max, like top of the top makeup. She saw the audition and went, "Oh no, that look's not going to work with this actor's face," so they designed Chiana from my face, and she was meant to be like a black and white photo, and just loved her. I felt so lucky that the look was so beautiful because it was very arduous. Pardon me. So I think like poor Dargo, poor Jewel, poor anyone Naranti that had to wear prosthetics and stuff like that. That would have just been like, I couldn't have dealt with it. There's no way. But she was great because I had boobs, I had contour, I had this amazing dark eyes that, and people would talk to you differently too. Like, it's really interesting because you forget so on the inside you're just you know, you forget you look like this creature. Oh, you serious? She'll be sleeping, Jeff. It's fine.
She's a really quiet sleeper.
She's a bit of sleepwalking every now and then.
Sleep talking, sleepwalking.
Oh my gosh, babysitter's going to get a talking to when he gets home. I can guarantee you. Here, Bubba, come here. Oh my god, this is crazy.
Although she stomped out.
I mean, look, luckily
our kids are being very well behaved.
Right, yes.
Yeah, you don't see them throwing around.
Exactly.
We have actually 12 kids between us.
Super sticker. What's a super
Oh, thank you so much, Ashley. Actually, I don't. Maybe they can just do a sticker thing. That's great,
it's a lemon with hearts going back and forth.
Oh wait, is it on? Oh wait, I got to bring up the.
It's on the.
The actual. This is a StreamYard thing. Oh, I see it now. Yes, I thank you so much, Ashley. That's awesome. We really appreciate that. I love the lemon. It's so cute. You're the best, Ashley. Thank you for your support. Yeah, super stickers. I like that. That's a good thing. Those are super geeked up. All right.
Not going to go to the babysitter.
Oh my god, seriously.
Hey, while you were away, Ashley gave us a super sticker, so that was awesome.
Oh, thank you, Ashley. She's amazing. Yeah. She saves my bottom all the time. We call her Monkey on Twitch, and she helped me from the get-go. Again, another amazing connection.
Wait, you said she was at DragonCon, the tribe?
She was at DragonCon. She was
I was in the panel. So I saw you her in the panel then.
Yeah. She was, Kate was, Brian was, Johnny was, Paul was. I'm not sure who else is here in the chat,
awesome.
But there was a big mob of them there. We convinced about 20 of the tribe members to come and hang out. And like Mike was there. He's never even caught a plane before. So I convinced him to get on a plane. Yeah. So it was very, very cool. But we met at a convention in lockdown, like it was in Iowa. Oh. Teeny tiny one, and it was open, but everyone was masks and all that stuff, and it was minimum people there. And she came up, and I couldn't get my Square reader to work, and she came up with another awesome girl called Ginger, and they went, we work for Best Buy Geek Squad. And I'm like, you mean you could be my private Geek Squad on hand? And they're like, yep. And I'm like, let's get married right now. So we've been stuck like glue ever since, really. And she helped me create the whole Indiegogo for Dragon in my soul as well, and she lives in Iowa as well, so, and helps me run Twitch and everything, along with my younger brother Jake, who pretty much it was his idea for us all to join Twitch. And the reason why we did Twitch was because I didn't know how to reach out to all the Comic-Con family, and my brother goes, there are less interesting people with doing more boring stuff than what I reckon you could do. And I was like, oh, thanks.
Wow.
So
all right.
That kind of brother, And I was like, all right, I'll do it just to show you. And it was all because of him that this beautiful universe has stayed alive, really. And I was terrible, like, animals, kids, computers, people coming in, things shutting down, internet crap, the whole thing. People would just sit and watch, and very patiently, and they literally bought me a computer.
Wow.
They bought me a monkey when I was editing Dragon in my soul, bought me a monitor because my eyes are failing me very fast. Like it's been on so many levels, emotionally and spiritually and physically, getting all to meet each other and just helping us all get by on every level. They've been amazing. So awesome. Yeah, we do watch parties on Twitch. We do have Farscape interviews. We have other celebs that we've met through the circuit, the Comic-Con circuit, come on as well. We play video games. From that, we do Zoom meetings. We do Patreon. We do as much. I'm trying to find all different ways to connect with people. Then we had a cool thing, which was Twitch Tribe. No, it's Tuesday is the Tuesday, which is when Jake comes and we play songs. And we also have a Twitch tribe, like a spotlight day, where whoever's in our chat will drag one of them into Zoom. And so people can actually meet them properly for the first time and put a face to their name, and we'll find out, have a chat for an hour or so, and they can show their photos or how we all got connected and stuff like that. So just trying to constantly keep the community happening. And and now we've finally got the chance to all meet in the flesh at DragonCon. So we're like, yay!
That's awesome.
That's
So
the way
let
to
me
go.
share some comments here. So yes, you guys are awesome. You follow her everywhere. By the way, hello, Victor. Thank you for joining us, man. He's one of our SGU viewers and Patreons. He also says Chiana is pure chaos. That's why I enjoyed Gigi's performance on Farscape.
No, I wonder where that came from. Because I'm so calm and collected usually.
By the way, Necrodia says Farscape was the best. Gigi made the show amazing. One of my fave sci-fi characters from TV. Plus 100 to awesome rating.
Oh, very nice.
There you go.
Very
Awesome.
Oh my
nice.
gosh! Thank you guys. Thank you.
Ashley says to us, you guys are amazing. Well, thank you, Ashley. Back Ashley there. Thanks. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. You're snapping? Are you trying to snap?
Oh, remember, these are hearts, apparently.
I forgot that.
Yeah.
I was like, are you giving me the finger?
Yeah, no, what do you that's not as clear as
Whatever,
this, I don't-
Gigi.
Yeah. There you go.
All right, here we got another question for you from Johnny. What kind of childhood did you have? Were you a reader, television, outdoor, sports, etc.?
My childhood was pretty crazy because mum and dad, at the age of like 24, literally ran any kind of culture that came into Australia. So they bought shows from all around the world, and they'd introduce them to Australia, and they'd also travel them everywhere. So I was telling the boys before, like Baryshnikov, Nureyev, the Bolshoi Ballet, Cirque du Soleil, big rock bands like Kiss, John Denver, beautiful ballerinas, like on every Marcel Marceau, like old school showbiz. Wow. So our whole life growing up, it was just mayhem, always at a circus, always at a show, always on the side of the wings watching. It's always been in my blood. And mum and dad are two Sagittarians born on the same day, different years. So the best love I've ever seen, but also the craziest love I've ever seen. So we're together, we're not together. I'm moving here, you're moving there. Just complete mayhem. So now I've got 7 brothers and sisters, and we're all a huge, big, beautiful, crazy, amazing family. But it's been quite a journey to get here, and we're all spread all over the world. And if I think about it too much, it freaks me out, because it makes me sad that with all the craziness going on in the world, that it's getting very tricky to get back to Australia, and it's just blah. Can we be done with this couple of years now? Like, just stop.
Please.
I'm with you.
Well, that's why I agree. It was so wonderful at DragonCon. Like, I couldn't just seeing people, right, and being around them and doing panels was so wonderful and awesome.
Yes. We need that human connection. We need that.
Yes.
And like Sky, I just can't stand that she meets everyone with a mask, and people forget that they're wearing masks, and they come up to her and they're like, whoa, like this, and she's like, it's like, it's just
I like that
so
they're like,
seriously, like, because I don't know, I honestly don't know what we're going to do if things are still like this. I don't even know where we could move in the world where it's kind of normal, but we just want to get to as normal as we can, you know what I mean? Like, I can't, I won't send her to school wearing a mask all day. I can't, like, how is that a way for a kid to grow up? Like, we don't do anything unsafe or anything like that, but it's just like, we live very close to a school, so we see them every day going, like, it's just, it feels like we're living in a weird sci-fi, doesn't it?
Yes. Yeah. I'm still optimistic though that we're moving in the right.
Come on,
we'll
let's
there,
be moving in the right direction. Let's be moving. Please.
The fact that
listen, last year DragonCon was canceled, and this year it happened, so that's great.
I was going to say, the fact that it happened is a good sign.
Yeah,
that means
that was huge. That's huge.
I think that's a really good sign.
The fact that Francis was there, not so
yeah, where was Francis?
I was there in spirit. I was definitely there in spirit.
Oh, actually, I always wanted to be friends with Chiana. Nice, and now you are.
Oh, there you are. Oh my gosh! Sorry, guys. I pushed it to as long as I can push it.
That was pretty good, though. Yeah, folks. Necrodius asks, Gigi Edgley TV is a Twitch channel. Please go over there and follow. You can subscribe as well. Actually, I saw, because I was over there following. September supposedly is Subtember on Twitch. You can get 20%.
Crap! I used my Prime sub for it. Oh well, I hope it still counts.
But yeah, I want to say, I watched your yesterday and last week's part of your Tunes Days. I love that you and Jake start with a song. That's great. You just kick it off. And I also love your choices. Like 2 weeks ago, you did Royal, right? But Lord. And then it was, oh my God, I'm blanking. It was.
What's your name on Twitch?
What's whose name?
What's your name on Twitch?
What's my name? Oh, Super Geeked Up. Super Geeked
Oh,
Up.
there you go. Okay, cool. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. We haven't used it in a while, but watching your channel, I'm kind of thinking maybe we should go back to, we should also stream on Twitch.
We should probably go back to.
Yes.
Because when we did it, I don't feel it wasn't as great towards talk type stuff, and now it's better, I think, to what.
Yes.
It's definitely gotten better. Yeah.
Yeah, but I really liked watching your show, like how people are interacting and stuff. It was great. But yeah, you did. What did you do? Violent Femmes, right? Yesterday. What was the song?
Pretty rough. It was pretty rough. Like some days we're like all on point and pretty damn good, and then other days we just muck around because it's just like, because also you don't want to hear the same perfect songs all the time. It's like, and then we take.
No, I love your guys'
and
rendition. It's great.
And he's very funny because I can't put on a game face with him. Like he's like, typical brother. He'll just be like, why are you looking like that? Why are you saying it like that? He cuts me down in a heartbeat, but with love and light.
Oh, good.
So,
good. I'm glad the cutting down is.
No, I mean not like that. Like little brothers do.
Yeah.
But he's silly, and I miss him like crazy. So he's in Sydney. Part of my other family are in Queensland. But they can't even see each other. They've closed the borders and stuff, and I don't know what the new rules are. That keeps changing every 2 seconds. So, that anyway, here's to brighter days. Though,
that she says a delay. I thought maybe you guys were in the same house because you guys don't feel like it's a delay when you're playing together. Actually,
he's so talented. He's timed it. Like we have to time it so it's off, and he's that much of an amazing musician that he almost has to play before me, or it helps when he can't hear me sing. I'm like, you mean just in general, or?
It's like I mute you when I play, and then it's fine.
Exactly.
So Tammy makes a little SG Super Geek Dub reference here because we like to reference Top Gun. And remember, Francis, you ready?
Playing with the boys.
It's the volleyball scene in Top Gun.
Oh man, it's the best scene. It's the best scene.
I totally saw that. I was like, boom.
Yeah. Yeah, even Sky thinks it was good. She's agreeing out there.
She just said scary.
By the way, Necrodius just followed your Twitch. Great. Excellent, folks. Please go do it.
Thank you.
All right. Let's see here. All right. What do I want to talk about here? Oh, let's talk about your music videos at least a little bit. So Dragon in My Soul and Kisses, right? Off air, you were telling me, maybe you could talk about, I didn't realize this, like how much training you went through, right, in preparation for these things, and maybe talk about like how you approached it as an artist.
Heart and soul. Like I was going through a really icky time, and then the world shut down on top of that, and I just needed something to remind me what about the love and light in life, because it was weird. It was like one like hit after the next on so many levels. So after the first thing where we're like, oh, we're all going to die, and then we didn't, I was like, okay, how can I better myself? How can I be a better mum for Sky? How can I help in my own weird way? And the only thing I've ever done is make music or tell stories or act. And I was like, oh, I've got these music videos, like these few songs. I'd really like to, get a skeleton crew and put it all together. So we did Kisses, and Kisses all about finding love and light in a dark place. And a girl falls into a black abyss, and it's all shot underwater. The majority of it's underwater. And then as the song goes on, they're covered in this amazing UV, beautiful light. And by the end, she's just like a glowing avatar of namaste, love and light. And then for months, I would sit at the bottom of our pool and try and hold my breath longer, and Sky would be on her floaties floating above me, and I'd be watching it from the bottom, and practicing different moves and all that kind of stuff. And the lady that did the body paint is Lana Chromium, who is the winner of Skin Wars, and she's amazing. So, and it was really arduous. Like, it was shot over 2 nights from 4 p.m. to 4 a.m. in a pool down at Long Beach. And so it was quite cold. And yeah, we kept on having to get out of the pool to tap down, and then add a bit more paint, get back in the pool, shoot the next sequence, get out of the pool. You know what I mean? This went on and on and on and on. So that was a really amazing journey, and it was good for me just to be creating. I'm my best self when I am making magic. I feel like I've got that in like dad's entrepreneurship and mum's PR marketing hippie ning side. It's like this interesting weird combo. And then Dragon was a similar kind of journey where like, well, we've done the underwater, what should we do? And I don't know if Jeremy's still here, but we were talking about Pink's new thing because he knows that I like to do trapeze and stuff, and he's another tribe member. He's like, did you see Pink did this thing on the wall or whatever? And he's like, aerials are pretty cool. I'm like, yeah, let's do that. So then I found a trainer. We did private classes for about 3-4 months. Then I found the location. It was really hard to get a warehouse with tall enough roof. The silks looked really epic. So we finally found this place, and then they're like, okay, it's going to be $5,000 a day for the studio. Then it's going to be the COVID guy. Then you need the fire marshal. Then you need the insurance. Then you need the film permit. I was like, Pharrell, to put it really politely.
Yeah.
And so I went back, and again, Jeremy said, well, you could try Indiegogo. And I said, like, oh, you guys, everyone's already so amazing. I don't want to be like, oh, hey guys, also. And we put it to the Twitch guys just to get the vibe, and everyone was so positive. They're like, yeah, let's do it. We want cool rewards. We want cool, because that's what, as long as you have, you know, enough cool treats. And we had bomber jackets, we had on-set visits, we have digital downloads, we have cool stickers, we have like any part, thanks on IMDb, whatever we could do. And we literally would go onto Twitter and Facebook and anywhere. And she's been quiet now, I'm worried.
Oh, there
you go.
Mummy's like, what did I wish for? And so anything that the tribe wanted, or anything that people online wanted, we're like, okay, we'll do it. You want stickers? You want magnets? You want whatever? And we made it all. Monkey and I did it all from scratch. So, and it was amazing. We asked for 15, and we ended up getting 21.8, I think, something up there.
Wow.
And
Nice.
and it was real, and it was exciting because it reminded me I had to put all my work in one place. You guys know how you have to do Patreon and stuff, and you're like, yeah, I have done some really cool stuff. Yeah, yes, this is a great story. Yeah, this is, and everyone was just so happy. Oh, we lost him. He's out. Is he checking on the baby and the dog?
Yeah, he should be back.
How is that even possible? Because isn't he hosting?
He's not hosting. It's hosted through the StreamYard. So even if he leaves,
no, I'm sorry, Jeff. Sorry, no interruptions. Okay, you're so unprofessional. Like, please stay focused.
So I had to take care of my kids who were running around in the
I know. I was going to say, is it the dog? Did you go watch Baby John? So yeah, and that was all about. So when Kisses was all about finding love and light and darkness, Dragon was specifically made for Dragon Con with and all about not ignoring the crap that's happened to us in life and the scary times and stuff, but using that to make us stronger and uniting us all. Because every time I looked online, it was like negative stuff and fear stuff and people fighting. I was like, okay, I'm not looking anymore. I'd go on to post about our fun stuff, and I'd go on to Twitch, and I just stayed in that world. Because all this mess going on, you know, I was like, I'm not going to buy into it. I won't. Like, just move forward as gently as possible. Keep the economy going. Keep the Comic Cons going, because otherwise there won't be anything to go back to if we keep, you know, if we don't go out there and support. Yeah. So it's been so then we had Cybertronic Spree, who's the Transformers band. Sorry. And they said, they came on Twitch. Again, people were like, oh, we like this band. They like Dragon Con. Can they come on? Like, sure. So I sent them an email. They came on, and we said, oh, the day that the world opens up, let's go to Dragon Con and perform a song together. So in the meantime, we did Dragon Con started, and we're like, oh my God, we're all going to be there. Let's do it. And then like a week and a half before they went, we can't get there because the borders, and they're coming from Canada.
Oh,
wow.
No. Wow.
So then I was so devastated about that I just sort of lost steam. And then like the day before, yes, Bubby. You need to do a wee, or Puppy's doing a wee? Sorry, this is what we talk about in
Yeah.
this house.
Yeah.
And the guys are like,
That's what Francis and I talk
no.
about a lot too.
Yeah.
Francis, do you need to do a pee
Do
pee?
we?
Well.
Were you eating ice cream?
I eat real. I
You didn't eat it all, did you? She's like, I'm going to go eat the ice cream. I might have bribed her with a bit of chocolate ice cream.
Oh, good call.
So,
Yeah.
so you can be guaranteed that the dog's covered in it by the time we go out there. Anyway, so Cybertronic Spree couldn't go. And then the day before, DragonCon, I was like, Monkey, what about other bands? Because usually everyone, the community will be like, oh, Chiana, we like Chiana. Yeah, come up on stage. We'll learn. So the day, literally, like, we were leaving for DragonCon. We got there on Wednesday. On Saturday, on Friday, we performed it with Marquis of Vaudeville. But they obviously it was very late in the game, and they said, oh, we can just put it on a backing track after our set. So it wasn't that great. And I convinced the whole tribe to stay up till 2 a.m. because the set wasn't until like finish at 2:30.
Wow.
I was like, twice. And then the next night, V is for Villains. I got up and they were a full band and they'd learnt the song from scratch. And
Oh wow,
it was
that's awesome.
epic.
Wow.
Epic, and I love them. They're super theatrical and super cool and just lovely vibe. And so Nick contacted me and said, "Oi, let's do this again." And I was like, "Oh, I thought you were just being nice." And he goes, "No." So we're working on some songs together, and we're going to be performing at Control Alt Delete. And I'm going to learn. He said, "I want you more involved in the set on different conventions and stuff like that." So now we can be. That's another little thing, in the daytime we sign autographs and have panels and all that fun stuff. And then at nighttime, we get up on stage and I even got to wear the crazy big animatronic dragon wings because, those guys were there as well. Like It was insane in a very good way.
That's awesome. So by the way, Ashley says, I know we say it all the time, but it's so true. You saved a lot of us. Your Twitch channel has brought so many of us together. We all found a family we didn't know we needed. Love you.
Oh.
Love you guys.
That's awesome.
Love you. Very, very special.
And that's
Very
how
special.
Francis and I feel about our super Geeked Up community as well. So that's awesome.
It's
I
nice
love
to
seeing
have
that. She also wants you to show us the stickers. They're really cool.
Oh, well, funny you should ask. Okay,
Oh.
so here's some very cool stickers.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
nice.
got them from Amsterdam. They've got they're actually like holographic. So
those are
if people
cool.
are interested, Indiegogo is still open if you are interested. And I also, because I'm a working mum, as you can see from home sometimes, I sell a lot of stuff on eBay. So right now I put like the costumes from Dragon in My Soul up today. And then I have like a Farscape script with all my personal notes and everything that I trickle out as well. And I have all the usual headshots and all that fun, silly stuff as well. But I try and keep interesting, weird stuff up there. And people are like, what's she going to eBay next? Sky. Just kidding.
Folks, if you want to, by the way, to see those music videos she just talked about, go to her website, gigiedgley.com, and you can see them right there on the homepage. And remember, twitch.tv/gigiedgleytv. You can go to Tuesday on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, her and her brother. And you can follow and subscribe there. And all right, thank you so much. We'll talk at the end again. We'll give some more links out and stuff.
You guys are amazing.
But
September.
let's do some refacing, Francis. Tell people, particularly our new people, and Gigi, what reface is.
Well, if you've never heard of Reface, it's an app on your phone that you can go ahead and take your face off and put it onto other television shows, movies, you name it.
Are you going to do it with us now?
Yes. So we have someone in
Tammy
the chat.
Anderson in the chat
Yeah.
does this for us during the show. Our face. Sometimes she puts the gas if she can grab it, but Francis and my face usually she puts on things. So we're going to show you that. I haven't she just sent them to me during the show. First off, here's her Pomeranian because you asked.
Oh yeah,
there's
the
oh
Pomeranian.
my! So is that as big as mine's going to get? They're just going to stay
apparently.
that small forever?
It's pretty small. Yeah.
So cute.
All right, now we have I like the flower. Now we have some refaces here. Oh, it's me as you.
Oh wow. Oh well, there you go. There you go.
Wow, Shiana never looked so sexy.
I know. Oh my goodness.
This is amazing. How do you do that? Oh, this is like the deep fake stuff.
Yeah. So the Reface app. If you get it on your phone, you can do this on everything.
I don't know whether you should see
Are
this
you
guy.
Crichton?
It's
Is
kind
that
of
who you are?
cool.
Are you Crichton? Maybe I think Ben Browder, Francis.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
don't traumatize the child.
Let's see what do we got here.
hello.
is this Dark
from
Crystal?
Dark Crystal. Yeah.
Is this the new one
Oh,
I don't know if it's the new one.
sleeping.
or the old
He's
original?
Sleeping.
Yeah.
Oh, it's both of us.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? How fast did she do that? How did she do that?
I don't know.
She
Tammy's
has a-
like
Do
the
that.
wizard at refacing.
Did she do that just while we're on the show?
Yeah, while we've been on this show.
Oh, this is so cool.
I
Uh-oh.
dream
Oh
of G.
my
Oh,
gosh.
oh, I don't mind being the genie. I'm perfectly fine.
Do it, Francis. Do the thing. Yeah, there you go. I like how you disappear. It's good.
That is
I'm
so
still here, though.
cool.
Big trouble.
Oh, you're
okay. Kurt Russell.
yeah, I forget his character's name though. But yeah.
Let's see what else we have. Oh, and you're gonna be Black Widow.
Why am I talking?
You're talking.
Why am I saying
Black
anything?
Widow.
You're like singing or
That's the
something.
show.
I must be singing. Yeah.
Look at you as Scarlett Johansson.
Oh,
When are you singing?
I don't know. I'll take it though. I'll take it.
This is cool.
Thank you. So, by the way, Ashley just spit water everywhere. She
Sorry.
Oh my God. Sorry.
Here's
Sorry, not
the thing.
sorry.
Reface will either make you laugh or traumatize you. It does one or the other.
Yeah.
There's no in between in that. You're
It's
either
kind of
traumatized or you find it funny.
It's amazing, isn't it? It's kind of spooky, huh?
It
very
actually is
true.
amazing how well it fuses with the thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, luckily, we're not going to traumatize Gigi today with like Spice Girls or something. So.
Oh, well, actually, if Tammy wants to send it to me again, well, I 100% will.
Oh boy.
That,
All right.
that was one of the
Well,
best ones. Was she put our
Spice
face on
Girls
Spice
was
Girls?
the best one. Yeah.
So
I think
she
I'm
also
gonna
her
get-
daughter
I'm gonna get-
agrees. It was the best.
I was just saying, I'm gonna
She's now the cat's outside. We're about to get more animals in if it wasn't
Oh,
crazy
no.
enough. Like, no
All right. Well,
more
Ash, we got a
animals.
new fan in Ashley on the refacing. So there we
Oh,
go.
good.
There you go, Ashley. It was worth your $4.99, right?
Exactly.
Oh, you did do a reface of me as I Dream of Genie. You're right, Tammy. So we both got to do it.
Drawing.
Drawing.
Yeah, let's do some drawing.
By the way, Lister's Mate says you sang with Bonnie Gordon, who's been on our show at the Glove Theater a few years ago from the library box.
Oh, wait a minute. I love her. She's amazing. Oh my God, Bonnie. She's the best. This is what you get when you have a child. Just a million texters with no lids. What happened to all my lids? What the heck, man? Bonnie's
All right.
Bonnie is so cool. We performed Tell You What You Want, What You Really, Really Want. Tell You
Oh,
What You Want, What You
Spice
Really
Girls.
Want.
Perfect segue.
Well, so I guess we're gonna have to invite both of you for the big musical episode. I guess, right?
Yeah,
Oh
we can
my
do a
God,
Spice-
she
we can do a
is
Spice
so
Girls,
like I
song.
bow down to. She's insanely talented, and she works at the Magic Castle, so we get to see her
Yeah.
do her magic shows and stuff as well.
Oh wow! I didn't know she did magic. She did magic.
I didn't know that either. Nice.
That's really cool.
Let's see if I just got it.
Oh no! Oh no! What did we get?
This is the one of Johnny.
Oh, gee, this one.
I don't know if this Johnny Pappas is in our chat. He's one of our friends in Patreon. You're gonna remember this when you see it, Francis.
All right, I'm curious now which one it is.
It's him as Katy Perry.
Oh, that's
From
right.
California
Oh
Girls.
my God!
But look how great that is. It really. You think
I
it was-
mean, it's like a perfect match.
it's uncanny.
There you go, Johnny. I know you loved it so much the first time.
I
There
know.
it is
I know.
again.
Yeah, right.
So random. You guys are hysterical.
Oh, okay. Wait, I got the Spice Girls now. Hang
All
on.
right. Okay. Well, now
Yeah.
you're going to be
What you want, what you
traumatized.
really,
We-
really want.
Now this is
Now
the
the
good.
trauma
Oh,
happens.
whoops! I took it
Oh,
off.
boy.
Wait, I gotta reshare. Okay, here we go. Boop 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 boop. There we go. And play.
There you go.
Yeah.
Stop. Oh, I'm so jealous that I'm not one of the Spice Girls with you guys.
Well,
That's the. Well, maybe Tammy can make that
I
happen.
know. Yeah, maybe
Tammy.
for the end of the show, you never know. You never know.
And Sky.
Oh, there you go. All right.
And Bisky.
Oh, that's gonna
That
be
makes
that's gonna be-
5.
Yeah, that makes
That does, you're right.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's great.
Thank you, Tammy. All right, time for our next super geeky question. What?
Yeah.
What superheroes or villains would you want in your band? Since we've been talking a lot about musical and singing today. So Gigi, if you could have superheroes or villains in your band, who would you want?
I mentioned them before. Deadpool for sure, Ant-Man for sure, because I crush on both of those so much.
So you just want people you crush on in different. Okay.
Mama's got to get a crush on.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Let's see who else. Oh no, wait, she's got a pen. Can I see that?
Yeah.
I know what's going to happen next.
Yeah.
Okay, here.
I was thinking about Black Canary Johnny actually because of the voice thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a good choice.
Yeah.
Oh,
The Joker. Here, this one.
Oh, the Joker.
Okay. Interesting choice.
I like him. Because he's just crazy. Joaquin Phoenix. Oh my god. Is that who played the Joker last time?
Yeah.
He is,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Wasn't he crazy and amazing?
Oh, yeah.
Here, baby, there you go. It's there.
So Tammy says, which is a great choice, Dazzler, of course, who was a singer.
Yeah. That's true.
Yep, absolutely.
Here you go, Papa. Here you go.
From X-Men.
All the colors.
Who do you got, Francis? Or you got someone? Who else you got, Gigi? Anybody else in your band?
V, all the boys from V is for villains because they rock.
All right, great.
Oh, there you go.
They are exactly villains. It was so funny because I was talking. I was talking to them, and they had their crazy, spooky, big black top hats and coats to the floor and crazy, evil kind of villainy masks. And they're like, "Oh, Gigi, we love Chiana." And that was just so nice. I'm like, guys, you guys are next level. I feel proud to be an honorary villain. That was so sweet and just lovely. It's always, I love you too, Bubby. Thank you. This could get very messy very soon. So who else do we? Oh yeah, and it's always extremely nerve-wracking. Still, I get very nervous when you're performing, especially with a band that you don't know each other. We literally didn't even get all the way through the song in sound check. We got to halfway through, and they're like, "Okay, great. Okay, we'll see you on the night." And you're like, You just go with it, have fun. Everyone there is so beautiful and happy, and the first night was complete whatever. We didn't even get a sound check, and it sounded like a boom box in the back of Hall H kind of thing, and the delay on it was insane. So I was super happy the second night when I coerced the tribe to stay up for a second night in a row, and it just rocked. It's very, very special. It was really nice because it was 2 years in the song was existed a lot longer than that, but it was 2 years making, going through this process with the gang and everything. So it was very special that we could all unite, and with these amazing crazy wings, and the whole act was very cool.
That's very
Awesome.
nice.
Let me share some of my answers from the chat. Johnny says also Banshee, so a lot of the vocal villains here, or heroes, excuse me. We got Lady Faceslap, of course.
Oh, well, yeah,
Everybody says.
of course. You got to have that.
Ashley says Deadpool and Ant-Man would, yes, please. Y'all wouldn't get anything done.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yes.
Necrodius, Skeletor, Mumra, and Megatron in a band. So 3 classic 80s cartoon villains.
Voices,
Yeah, I know. Imagine Skeletor singing, He-Man.
Skeletor, no.
Shockwave from This is a good choice. Shockwave from Transformers.
Yeah,
play the music. Yeah.
Sure.
I feel like she would. Who's Catra?
I don't know. Catra.
Catra, who is Catra? I feel like I know that name.
That sounds familiar. She was singing like Eartha Kitt. Eartha Kitt played Catwoman, one of the Catwomen in the Batman show in the 60s. All right, here we go. I'm going to give you. I got a list of 5 people here. For very specific reasons, okay?
Okay, give it. Hit us.
So, Jubilee from the X-Men is going to be our lead singer, but also because she's going to create pyrotechnic with her, firework type ability. Yes. Yeah. Static Shock will ride some electricity effects. So I'm going with a lot of effects here, okay?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Doc Ock, because he has so many arms, he can play an entire orchestra if we need it.
One-man band. One-man band.
I've got Zatanna, because she's familiar with being on stage doing magic, so she can provide magic things happening while they're performing, and as a little intermission show, right? Mm-hmm. And then Rogue, because if anybody gets sick, Rogue absorbs their powers, and then she can play that instrument that they need to
jeez.
play.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so she's the backup. She's the okay.
She's like the manager / backup person.
Okay.
There you go. I thought very specifically about why each of these people would be in the band.
See, my band.
I
was
should have just went with like Gigi and be like, oh, I just want to have sex with them. But
Well,
I didn't say that. I said it
I'm
was
sorry. That was I read between the lines.
such a boy. Ugh. You have a crush on
You said
someone
you want to
without
crush on them.
having that-
All right. Well,
up
you
that-
just want to like kiss? That's fine. You want to have a
Crush
romance?
is not even kiss. It's just like a nice bit of.
admire.
Well,
from a
if you
distance.
crush on them,
Admire
though, you
from
like
afar.
admire from afar.
Yeah.
But wait, are you saying then you only want to admire from afar?
Okay, next question.
All right. All right. Anyway, Francis, what are your choices?
Mine were easy because it's just every Disney villain ever, because they all sing in their movies.
That's true.
Every Disney villain sings. You want Gaston to give you those bravado.
Oh, what? All right, I'll stop.
You got your Gaston singing those deep notes. You have well, I don't remember Cruella saying anything. I don't think Cruella sang, did she? I don't think she sang.
I don't know. But you got Scar, you got, you got
Scar,
lots-
yeah, but
you got
every
Ursula.
Disney villain for Ursula. Oh, she sings for sure. And to have them just in the band, and
Dr.
Ursula has the
Facilier
octopus.
from Princess and the Frog.
Princess of the Frog. Yeah, so they all have that ability to just be this gigantic, just a cappella group to just rock our faces off.
Oh, like Rockapella. Great.
Like Rockapella, yes. Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? They'll be singing that the entire time.
Katra is it from She-Ra.
Oh,
Okay, thank you.
She-Ra.
She-Ra, thank you, Marks and Tammy.
Shira, wow.
Necrotius, oh yes, Necrotius loves Jubilee, so he likes that choice. Wolverine, Chaz says, would be the front man of a metal band. Okay, I get it. The adamantium, yeah. That's
he's
funny.
metal. You think he'd be
What?
Magneto for the metal band, but okay.
Necrotius wants to know, what band members would Chiana be in a band with, do you think?
Neri for sure. Neri and Rigel. Neri was Chiana's brother, and Rigel is awesome because he's Rigel, and he made Chiana look good because he was really naughty. Sometimes someone did that weird face thing with, is it from Thundercats? Chitara.
Chitara. I love Chitara.
And they
from
put
Thundercats.
they put Chiana's face on like Chitara, and then they
Oh,
put
nice.
Brad Pitt as the main guy. I'm like, done.
No.
I would watch that
Okay.
as the main cat.
The main cat.
Oh, Lionel. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Lionel,
believe
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, did you guys see that new Cats? The movie?
Oh, Francis did. I did not.
I did. Yes, I saw that. Before
So about the
they
first 3 minutes.
before they put the digital buttholes. Yeah.
Wait, what?
So there's two versions of
He's
the movie.
obsessed with this.
The original movie, they had no
Cat buttholes.
Yeah, it didn't have cat buttholes, but then they re-released it with digital cat buttholes on all the cats.
That's so weird. Why is
don't
this
know
another
why.
Me Too?
I love
movie
that
where
was like the
cats are
big.
like, we want buttholes.
I know, like
I
that
think
was the
so.
big criticism from, like, why aren't there buttholes on these cats?
Yeah, maybe they should look at like, what the heck?
Yeah, so I saw it pre-butthole, but yeah, it was great.
So in the bands here, Johnny would put Gambit instead of Gaston. So still
Sure.
French or Cajun.
Cajun.
Ashley says Disney is my fave. XD Scar. Jeremy Irons' voice. Oh yeah, Jeremy Irons is awesome.
He has a very deep voice.
Mark says he farts helium, which makes for fun moments singing in the band.
Exactly.
Sure, that's the percussion right there.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's
all right,
good,
great.
but it's interesting. Cats is just an interesting, weird thing that was made for some out of this world reason. I
Mum,
don't know why.
Dad sent Mum to go and see it. I don't know where it was, whether it was in the States or the UK, and it was just sort of starting off because they tour shows and stuff. And she goes, "Oh, it's a load of rubbish. It's humans dressing up as cats, prancing around the stage. It will never amount to anything." Good work, Mum.
Right, ends up being the longest running musical for.
Mom,
Oh man.
I could be rich right now. all the buttholes for all the cats.
Exactly.
All right, folks. We have one last geeky improv game, which Francis is going to tell us about.
All right, look, it's time to get let's get a little sexy here as we geek it on. Two people are going to be playing fictional characters on a dating game. And the third person, me, will be asking questions of these characters. I'm going to try to figure out who they are and who I would like to date. So I don't know if you guys have to pick characters. Oh, so yeah. So let's.
No, we're going to get them from the chat. So you need to switch over to private chat there, sir.
Francis.
Yeah.
Gigi and I are going to play. You folks, put us some fictional characters, not made up ones, but real ones like Indiana Jones, Batman, that kind of stuff, Lara Croft, whatever. And then Gigi and I will each pick one character to play. We won't say what that is because so Francis doesn't know. Yeah. But we're going to answer the questions as that character. So put whatever characters you want in there, throw them in there. So we have lots to choose from. That'll be great. Remember, folks, as you're doing that, go to gigiedgley.com. You can get check out the videos and all the other stuff, and twitch.tv/Gigi Edgley TV. Follow, subscribe.
So
Tuesday.
Buy some.
I know who I'm going to be.
Oh, there you
go. Okay, wait.
All right. Don't say anything.
Don't say it. Oh, I know who you're going to be too. That's good. So I won't pick that one. All right. So keep them up there, folks. I got to pick one as well. Thank you guys for watching, by the way. Thank you to all our Super Geeked Up fans. Thank you to all the tribe there, Gigi's tribe, for coming over. And if you're watching the post, thank you as well. We appreciate all your support. You can always put your comments on the YouTube thing, and we'll respond to them later on.
And again, don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that bell on...
I will post a picture of whatever wall I think.
That's what I was thinking.
Like, I think that's what's just happened here. All I got was this. I'm like...
Subscribe now so that you can help pay for the cleaning equipment that she's going to need to clean that wall.
Oh, yeah. She says, please tell me that was a dry erase mark.
It's a permanent marker.
Says,
oh, that's a dry erase mark.
Low odor. Okay. That's handy. Low odor.
That's good. Yeah.
All right. There is one place that she has drawn on the wall, and instead of, because it's kind of, and we said, what's that? She goes, it's a lion. Rah. She's so proud of it. So we're just going to get a frame, and we're just going to put the frame around it. But I don't know how big the frame is that we're going to need for whatever happened out. She's clapping, so she's pleased about it.
I got my character. Gigi's got hers. So this is the Let's Geek It on dating game, folks. Francis is going to ask us some questions. We're going to answer in character for 2 or 3 questions, and then he's going to try to guess who we are.
Yeah, and audience, of course, please guess as well with us.
Sure.
All right. So, Gigi, you'll be batch.
We use batch, so not it's like non-gendered.
Whatever, batch.
Like batch. What up, batches?
Batch. Where my batches at?
All right. She's batch 1 and I'm batch 2.
And you're batch 2. Okay.
All right.
All right. Batch 1. If you could take me on a beautiful date, where would you take me?
I would take you to the uncharted territories, and I would show you my wormhole.
Oh, hello. Oh,
wow.
Sorry, batch 2. I'm already.
See you later.
Batch 2. Where would you take? Look, same question. Where would you take me on a romantic dinner, a beautiful dinner?
Oh, hi. Yeah. Oh, that'd be exciting. Well, luckily I got access to this really high-tech jet. So we could zoom off pretty much anywhere. Not through a wormhole necessarily. I'm not going to show you my wormhole on the first date.
I will.
Oh.
Okay. I'm not really old enough. I'm not old enough to be hearing about this, but maybe we could go to the local mall. That would be fun. A lot of cool stuff there.
Well, I mean, I guess so. Okay. All right. Well, batch number 1. I like going on shopping sprees. Where would you take me on a shopping spree? I'd love to go just buying stuff.
I would take you to the closest planet that we could snurch anything that we wanted to.
Ooh, oh, all right. Little 5-finger discounts. Okay, I can take. I can take that. Sure. Batch 2. Where would you want? Where can we go
shopping spree?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, once again, the mall's great because particularly wherever we could get cool sunglasses and yellow coats. Sunglasses and yellow coats are the best. Everybody should wear them. It's the coolest style because the 90s were the most amazing time ever.
Apparently. Wow. Okay. All right. All right. Batch number 1. Well, now that we're going out on, now that we're going to be dating, what would you wear on our dates?
I'm not.
Oh,
I'm not naughty. I'm just painted that way.
is
It's
that
really
the,
inappropriate with my
the,
daughter going through with
I
the.
know, right? But it's the little vacuumy thing that pops the ball.
Yeah, right.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Quiet night in.
Yeah, right.
Are you shopping? Are you going shopping? Can you bring me some toys?
All right. Well, she said a painted.
Okay.
She painted it.
Yeah. Okay. She did.
Yeah, so I said I'm not naughty. I'm just painted that way.
Oh, hello. Well, then in that case, what about you, Batch 2? How'd you dress up for our fancy schmancy dates? Oh,
Well, I don't care how fancy it is. Once again, I'm wearing my yellow coat. I'm wearing my really reflective sunglasses, some nice shorts. Okay. And you know, like me, you know, hey, if things go really well on their date, maybe there'll be fireworks.
well, all right. Well, I know that you're Jubilee, right? That's
I
gotta
am
be.
Jubilee.
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
So
And-
people thought I was April O'Neil, but that
Yeah,
would be
well, the
that's
yellow-
close, folks. That'd be a yellow jumpsuit, though.
Yellow. It'd have to be yellow jumpsuit. Yeah.
Without the sunglasses.
Without
but
the
I get why you thought
sunglasses.
that. I get why people thought I was that.
But then you said Maul because you were too young, and I'm like, well, that's not Jubilee. That's not April O'Neil. April O'Neil is old enough to go and be naughty.
She could have a wormhole.
She can have a wormhole. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I mean, wow, wormhole, huh? That's
Wormhole.
yeah. Oh jeez. I don't know what's a wormhole. You're painted. Oh my goodness, that was a tough one.
Oh really? Oh wow.
For me, it is. Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was being really obvious.
Well, it may not help that he hasn't seen it.
Oh,
I haven't. Oh,
Well, maybe.
no, you gave it away, Jeff.
Well, he needs help.
Wait, the chat room knows though, right?
Okay.
Okay. What else? can I
Actually, you
do?
know what? They were just reacting to her, like, her naughtiness,
Your
really.
naughtiness. I like
That's
it.
funny. No one guessed what she was. They were just guessing what I was. That's interesting.
Oh, that's
What,
interesting.
could no one get what I was? Am I that? Is it been that
No,
long?
go ahead, folks.
Go ahead.
Say in
Go
the
ahead in
chat
the chat
room
room.
who
I didn't
Gigi
wanna-
is.
I didn't want to do the full voice because I didn't want to get sued.
Oh.
They'll be like, "You're using that."
That's us.
Oh.
No, how dare you?
Said knew it with the first word.
Knew it with the first word.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Who is it?
The Archie.
Gianna.
She was her own character. Yeah.
I know.
Oh,
Yeah, they all know.
Very good.
They didn't want to give it
No.
away though.
Uh,
I like Mark says she's a Ferengi on Deep Space Nine.
oh.
They have a wormhole there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, they all knew you were Gianna. Yes.
Yeah, good.
You
Good
guys
job,
are
guys.
hysterical.
I like how they were all not. They were kind of like being quiet though until.
Yeah, they're being like, no, we can't give it away.
Well, you know what? Maybe they thought you could see it as well as
Yeah, I
you did.
couldn't have seen anything.
Francis was on the other screen, so he couldn't
Yeah.
see it. Yeah. All right. Wow. Very naughty, Gianna.
Uh-oh.
Yes, Bubby. Guys, I love you, but I'm gonna have to wrangle this little girl.
That's you know what? We're just wrapping up right
We're
now.
at the
That's
end,
great.
so
no,
it's
that's
perfect
it.
timing.
I'm dumping you. You're not dumping me. Okay,
Oh.
so we're done here. No, just kidding. I
No,
love
thank
you
you so much.
guys.
So,
Yeah,
yes,
thank you so
before-
much for being a part of
Wait,
this. We really do
wait.
appreciate it.
You want to say goodbye?
Bye,
Bye,
Sky.
Sky. Bye,
Bye.
Sky.
Thanks for being the star of the show.
I know you're stealing the show.
Oh, you're going to sleep? You're going to sleep?
Okay.
Yeah, baby's
The
sleeping.
baby needs to sleep. Say goodbye,
Yeah.
boys.
Alright.
Goodbye, super
Bye.
geeked up. Shh.
Oh,
Okay, we'll be quiet. Yes. We won't wake anybody
The
up.
baby's sleeping. All right, mummy's coming. Okay, you've been a very good girl. Good job. Say bye. Bye. I love you guys. Sorry about
all right.
all the mayhem.
No.
I'm trying my best. It's just
No, thank you.
times are a bit
fantastic.
interesting.
no, you're
Folks, go to
fantastic. Thank you so much.
GGEdgley.com. Go to our Twitch channel, GGEdgley Gigi, are you at any con coming up that you can tell people
We're
about?
doing Fargo. We've got Sci-Fi Valley Con. We've got Valley Con. We've got Control Alt Delete.
Wow.
We've got 3 in October. All on my on my website, you've got
Okay.
lots of cool music videos, links to the Twitch, links to the Patreon. It's gigiedgley.com, if you guys have said. And on the first page is all the Comic Cons and stuff. And I literally, while I was waiting to come on the show, I started submitting for even more in November and December. It might be too late in the mix, but we'll see. I've got please check out eBay, Feed the Baby Fund. That's where it all goes to. And you see she's very hungry and very needy.
Yes.
And I have all sorts of fun treats there. The Indiegogo is still up too. So however you want to come on board, I'd love to hang out with everybody. We the Twitch show, we're usually 5 days a week for an hour from Monday to Friday. I had to take a moment off because I was editing and shooting and everything, the music video, but we're now just ramping up. So tomorrow at 5 o'clock, we've got a games day. So if you're a subscriber, you can come and play the games with us and stuff.
Nice.
And yeah, it's going to be lots of fun.
Awesome.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Ashley. I'm so glad you guys had fun. And thank you, of course, to all our SGU viewers. Thank you to the new people that support Gigi and came
The
along.
tribe.
We would love if you come back next Wednesday. We do it every Wednesday night, 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific. And please hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Like us. Francis is over at sinceresarcasm.net, where you do
Online friend simulator, where everyone can use a friend, even online. So I do that show for you guys. If you're feeling lonely, if you're feeling a little bit lost, if you're feeling like, man, nobody understands what's going on, I try to help and let you know you're not alone. Don't worry about it. You're not alone.
You are not alone. I learned to do know the words.
Oh, yeah.
supergeekedup.com, folks, is where you can catch the rest of our stuff. I have a super knocked up action comedy series, but it's also now a Kindle Vella series. You can get the link right on the homepage there and read it for free right now. And that actually helps me out, though, if you read it with the Kindle bonuses and stuff. So I would love you to check that out. And remember, patreon.com, super geeked up. You can go there right now. Watch the After Hours show if you'd like. Go to that site for those of you who are pledging, and we'll do some more fun in a minute. So thank you so much. Hope to see a few of you there. Huge thanks to Gigi. Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you to Sky. Thank you everybody in the chat, and we'll see everybody next week. Until then, stay geeky, everybody. We'll see you soon.
Geeky nerd alert.